Bull and the Bartender Show on your Tuesday nights, February 18th.
I'm over here breathing heavy like a fat kid.
Mark, the bartender in the house.
Hey, you guys.
Jazz, welcome back.
Full in here.
You're here, ready to go?
Ready? Yeah. Give me
Man.
about 5 more minutes and I'm going to be ready to go. I'm still digesting.
Oh, okay. I got you. So you guys, before the show, Mark cooked some 3 eggs, three hen eggs.
We went.
Or hen eggs or just farm fresh eggs?
We went
Those
after
are
the club
natural.
Waffle House. It was after the club Waffle House meal we just got.
Okay. So he did that. If you watch the video,
If anybody saw it.
I apologize for playing not what we're usually playing. Like what I wanted to do was play sort of, guys hanging out, cooking on the grill type of music like you were playing earlier.
Yeah.
Right? But I don't know if they'll get flagged on certain platforms, because if you're listening to us, we're not only doing YouTube.com, but we're also doing Twitch.com at the same time.
We're
and
full,
also
and Facebook Live.
Facebook Live. And Jazz, you weren't here to roll out with this, but Mark and I did the show on Thursday.
Okay.
Did he tell you about that?
Yeah.
Okay.
Everything
Just
works.
throwing
Everything
out.
works.
I'm up to date.
I just want to make sure that you were aware.
Yeah, I'm good.
What's going on.
Oh, you're aware.
So
I'm aware of the situation.
I'm
Gotcha.
sweating right now, dude.
So we're doing Twitch.com, YouTube.com, and also Facebook Live all at the same time. So we're satellite branching out. We've got a couple more hamsters.
We're expanding our horizons.
And then also on the docket list, we're going to have a very special VIP guest call in.
Is that tonight?
Not tonight.
Oh.
That's coming up.
I'm so
for
sterilized.
new
Yeah,
news.
we need a break, dude.
New news to be too full for this.
Yeah,
right
you
now.
want me to tell you who it is, or?
Go ahead.
No, we'll
man.
tease it the next
Yeah, you
one.
can. You can.
Okay.
Yeah, give it a break.
All right,
Yeah.
so
I
join
I have
us.
an idea.
I'm gonna try to do it for next Tuesday.
Okay.
Around like 8:30.
I heard about it though,
Yeah.
so we're all on the page.
I met the
except everybody
person
else.
Yeah.
this
excited.
weekend, and I thought the person was fantastic and awesome.
The funny thing is, like, my mom used to like call me that. If,
Oh,
like,
really?
Yeah, just like,
All right.
if my hair like early back in the day, like I needed a haircut, she said, "Oh,
Yeah.
you look like a so and so."
Oh, you need to get that fixed?
Yeah, I did. I needed that cut.
You look like a monster.
Pretty much. That's it.
Yup.
That's literally what my mom called. My mom would
And not-
literally say that. That
not
was like
really-
verbatim.
Not really calling you a monster, but
She said I would look like who
Yeah.
you're talking about. Literally,
Yeah.
that was a name she would give up. I've heard that multiple times in my life. I don't know if that's a good or bad thing, but
That's not horrible.
I
So-
mean, it probably is. It wasn't like my mom wasn't saying I look good.
you look
Well, all right, yeah.
You look like that one
She said I
person.
need to tighten up that cut. Pretty
Yeah.
much. That's all it was.
You need to clean that thing up.
I needed that clean that up. Go
So
to the shop.
so Mark, I got here a little bit earlier. Mark did at the bar, and
Yeah.
Mark did some 3 farm raised.
Those are straight from a friend of mine's chickens in
Straight
his
out the
yard.
chicken
Are they
ass.
organic or are they just?
Straight out the
are-
chicken ass.
Yeah.
No
He's-
straight out the chicken ass. That's all. Like it popped out, poop,
Yeah, and there
in
it
the
comes.
hand, on the pan.
Nice.
That's where it
Yep.
came from. No,
I washed
no
it
Publix.
first.
So they're
No Publix.
organic.
Yeah, they're straight up like my buddy's got a farm with like cows and hogs, and he's got chickens, and
Uh-huh.
he's got way too many.
It's that
eggs,
free-range
so,
chicken.
Yeah, it's a free
It's
range.
that free range chicken. That's it. Wasn't that
You can say it's
claustrophobic
organic.
Chicken. That wasn't a claustrophobic chicken.
Organic,
It
whatever.
wasn't caged chicken. Chicken was living his life before we got to it. How
That
about
chicken
Yeah.
was partying, and then was
Yeah.
like, "I'm gonna make an egg this morning."
that?
It's
Yeah.
like those.
It was a happy egg. It wasn't a forced egg.
It's like those. What are those
It wasn't
Kobe?
a forced egg.
The Kobe steaks where they sit there and like pet it and groom
Yeah.
it and to make it
I
the
mean,
taste better.
he's cool with his chickens. I mean, I
Yeah.
don't-
He probably
you know.
talked to him a couple
Does he
times.
talk
They-
to him?
They probably had a
I'm sure he does.
conversation. At least they're on a first name basis. How about that?
I think you probably have to get the eggs right.
They,
I mean,
they wasn't caged in. They're on the first
Right.
name. He know Roscoe.
they're living the
Yeah.
Vida Loca.
That's his chicken, dude. He sees that bitch
I
every
see
morning.
Roscoe
Like,
every day.
He said every day when he gets home, man, like the chickens come running up the driveway and stuff.
Like I said, they're on a first name basis. We got
Yeah.
friendly chickens out here.
Well, he even names his
Like
hogs.
that's why I said, yeah. That's
But then he goes
first
and fucking
name
blasts
basis.
them, and then you get a whole
That's
side of
even
hogs,
harder. So, like we didn't have to go dark real quick because the chickens just popping their eggs. You ain't talking about slaughtering pigs.
Yeah,
but
he
I'll
gets
take it.
amazing, dude.
So let them know that we're all about that bacon.
And he does cows every once in a while, so we can get a side of beef. if we
I'll take a
want
little
to.
side of beef. Hey, I'll take a side of beef from Henry too. It is what it
Yeah.
is.
Yeah, delicious.
deliciousness.
Yeah.
And I still have my portion to finish up. I
Yeah,
was
you're
gonna do
gonna
it.
eat it on air, dude. But I want you, to enjoy it, man. We
you
got
could
a
start on
10-minute
it.
break. Like
Yeah,
you can
we're-
start on it.
You don't
Yeah.
think, but you don't think it's
You should
better
eat on air, dude.
I know that, but you don't think it's better to do that on air to give the audience what we're talking about, like a sense
Nah,
that we're
man.
tasting it?
They already saw us cooking. They can go back
Uh-huh.
and watch it. Like enjoy that.
We
I
explained it.
I didn't make it for show content. I made it for us to eat.
No, and I got
'Cause
it,
we're gonna get
and I
drunk.
thank you. You know, I appreciate
We're
it.
gonna get drunk.
If you
Get drunk.
feel like eating on air, you could do that. We'll talk. If that's what you want.
Yeah,
No, I
well,
just I
I
thought
want you to start
I
eating
thought-
on the breaks.
You can
enjoy
chase
it,
the
then you
sample if
can
you want to
make-
sit
Right.
there and talk about it. And eat
No,
it.
I just
We're
thought
all-
that to
we're
make
all
it-
good.
to make it more real.
Well,
you know what I mean?
You
And-
want
We're
people
fine
to
with
listen to
that.
you smacking your lips?
Not really.
Yeah.
We already knocked it down, so we
Yeah.
we
Yeah.
can keep the conversation
No, I'll
going.
do
If
it.
that's
Listen,
what you wanna
I'll
you're
do it.
good.
I'll do it during the break. No,
That's
I
fine.
double dog dare me.
don't.
You could do both. You're good.
Yeah, I
we're
got you.
fine either
I'm
way.
gonna pour a fresh cocktail and man, get back ready. And
So I did pull a couple stories because I know one of them is just a ridiculous show that I've seen. Right,
Yeah.
like really ridiculous, like
Yeah.
back to your childhood type of ridiculous.
The
Not
hot
really
sauce
ridiculous.
challenge one?
No,
I like the
This-
hot
this
sauce
inv-
thing.
this
There's some hot
involves-
I
sauce
know
there.
about the YouTube. Sorry, I know about the YouTube like
Uh-huh.
show with the hot sauce. I already knew about it, so I'll
Yeah.
watch. I'm gonna watch it
well this is
a little bit.
this is involving two guys or two females,
Where we
whatever,
going with this?
and
Yeah, wait a minute.
a big giant sort of like
Apparatus?
jungle gym
A
type
old
of thing,
show?
Okay.
right? No, it lives.
It
I'm
was from
assuming
an old show. It's a new
No,
show.
no, it's pretty
like a-
recent.
I don't know,
Yeah,
I have no idea.
it's pretty recent.
We're also gonna get into man.
It's called the GNF.
Okay.
Oh, don't. Okay.
Actually, no, I'm
Okay.
sorry. Well, it's GNF versus United, but
I have no
it's
idea.
no,
what
no.
that
I know that.
Is it soccer?
I've
And that's what I just
listen.
Felt. I got a full soccer vibe.
I have never seen this until I saw the video. You ever seen what was the movie? Dodgeball.
yeah.
yeah.
Okay, you know where it says the 8, the ocho, right? Just think of a
You were on an
Program.
obscure sports channel? is what you're
no. Think of a program that involves probably the ocho. They had broadcasted on the ocho.
saying? Oh, what? We're talking about Chatterbait?
You didn't.
We
hear
went
No,
into
that.
no.
that?
Listen,
Like,
You
I'm
went,
trying to
like-
set it up, and you guys are not like
You
you
went
know.
left or-
You
yeah,
guys
I
aren't
kn-
rolling with me.
I wasn't, but then he took it to a whole other. Ignore his last comment and keep going. That was not it.
All right. So
Uh-huh.
also too the NASCAR, the big wreck
yeah,
that
you saw
everybody's
that
talking
wreck,
about.
dude? Yeah.
So I saw it today.
Yeah, that was pretty man.
I just watched
he
it with
woke
him.
up.
I just watched it with
Yeah.
him. No,
He's awake.
I knew about it, but I just watched the actual crash. with
Because I
him
heard it on the
earlier.
radio, and I'm like, all right, well,
Yeah,
can't be
that's
that
why I
bad.
heard it too. No, I
Yeah.
literally like hours ago. I just watched it with him.
I mean, not too bad as in like horrible. I'm saying like
that
it's-
looked bad to me. It
it's-
went on fire.
I'm saying the guy's
Yeah.
still alive. I mean, that's what I'm
He's
saying.
still alive.
yeah, because
So-
they
went
had the best.
airborne.
He had the best safety you could think of.
Yeah.
but it's still bad. If it's still bad after the best safety, it was.
We're
a
talking
bad
about
crash.
Ryan Newman.
Yeah.
He did he get hit from behind?
I
He
was
got hit
trying
from
to.
the side.
I was trying to ask him to explain if it was a dick move or
All
what
right.
happened because
Well,
I
let-
saw.
Yeah,
what
we'll get
happened.
into it.
Let's do it
later,
next.
yeah.
That's sort of a later on type of thing. So those two. Listen, I'm sorry I proposed it a little bit different than what you guys are following. With that other story,
Oh.
yeah,
Yeah, you're just gonna have to deep tease that.
Yeah,
and
you
bring
gotta
it in
just-
hard.
that's what I was doing, but you guys weren't following.
I was.
You weren't dancing with me.
I'm so sterilized right
Yeah.
now from 3 eggs.
Boy, those
and,
eggs really got you.
bacon and hash
Oh,
browns and
I'm solid. I'm solid right
yeah.
now.
I feel good. I'm ready to make a cocktail and we'll get into some shit.
Yeah, I'm ready to keep it going.
Well, I pulled those stories just in case we sort of lose steam,
Yeah.
So
We're gonna get into the whole cam thing, dude, because we're not making money right on this whole.
what
cam
is
thing,
this?
dude.
What is the cam thing?
We'll get into it later, man.
Okay.
This is gonna be a whole hour-long thing.
We need a drink before we get into that shit.
Yeah.
'Cause I know where it's going with this.
Is it that bad?
It's not that it's bad. It's what we're getting.
It shows the
It's
wild side
crap.
of the world,
We're
man.
getting real adult oriented. We're
Yeah, we're
when we
gonna
get
have
to
to
that,
tiptoe
so-
on
On certain things?
yeah, I'm gonna actually be a professional.
Really?
Kind of. I'm gonna try as much as I can.
Maybe it might be worrisome that we're gonna do it later now because of him. I know I'm cool, but it might
No, I'm
gotcha.
good, man.
It's more interesting. It's gonna be more interesting later.
It's just
tonight.
crazy.
It's gonna be a better later tonight conversation with
Yeah.
this guy. That's all I'm saying.
I understand exactly what you're saying.
I'm studying social behavior. And
He
stuff right
is-
now.
So you're gonna be a
he is the internet
psychologist now?
He's the internet police.
Is he gonna, you gonna be a
No.
doctor?
No, dude, it's crazy.
He's the internet police.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's what
there's
he
some
is.
Crazy
In
shit. good.
literally.
Go on the
he's
Bartender
literally
Show.
the police.
We'll be back in a minute. Stay tuned.
One time.
Queen beside me, with eyes on the horizon, knowing one day it's you. If you're lost, high up in the mountain tops, I'll leave the light on.
that walk and you talk that talk. You knocks me out off of my feet. Boom, 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 boom. Bang, 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 bang. Boom, 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 boom. Bang, 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 bang. How, 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 how. How, 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 how. Hey,
Bull and the Bartender Show on your Tuesday nights. We are live. Oh, we've lost power for a minute. We are broadcasting on 3 different formats: Twitch.com, YouTube.com, and Facebook Live. Just enter in on the search.
Yeah. If you search
Bulls Radio Lounge,
whether you're on Twitch,
YouTube,
Facebook.
bang, bang, bang.
Yeah, look at Bar Dog was like fucking him late right there, dude.
He good.
He pulled that shit last week, man.
I know.
I'm gonna.
'Cause I was sitting in your chair, dude, and
He
he
did it the week
fucking
before,
he did it on
too.
that Thursday night, just
Oh,
straight
he's
up.
under the table right now.
Yeah, you're gonna kick him at
I
some
was
point.
like, what the hell is that?
There's a dog under
He
there.
said, "Play. This is his hole."
Yeah.
I'm gonna hang out right here, dude.
That's what happened the other day when he went around this way. He knocked over the drink.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I was like, oh, man, that's why the towel's still there. I hope it's all
I
clean.
wasn't here. He didn't know shit was weird. He had to let him know he was trying to replace me.
So we're going to have probably the biggest VIP. Oh. Was he all right?
Yeah, won't get.
What happened?
I'm not. Scared the hell out of me.
He just
Yeah.
barked right up underneath you.
Won't.
Hopefully on by next week. And as you can see on the live shot, we have the Bull and the Bartender T-shirt. We have the what's that thing called again? What is it? What's that?
The beer stein.
The beer stein
Beer stein.
from Creepy Mike. Was it Creepy Mike?
Creepy Mike, Crazy Mike.
I thought it was
Creepy
Creepy
Mike?
Mike. I don't know. And then the Jack Daniels bottle on the back.
Yeah,
That's
which
usually
is a
our normal-
sweet candle deal.
Yeah. Our normal.
Yeah, we're gonna
drink.
put up, man. We finished a bottle of Jazz and I are trying out these new stainless steel ice cubes.
What are they called?
He's got the box somewhere, man.
Okay.
We'll put it up on the screen and
They look really cool though. I like. They look sort of like
Yeah, there's the box,
Hold on.
dude.
All
so
right,
you can tell us
so-
about it.
Let me see.
But
It's
they
stainless
basically-
steel whiskey ice cubes
Yeah, it's a stainless steel cube with like gel inside of
Maybe-
it that
may-
freezes.
made by Dashing.
Yeah. So you put it inside of your whiskey, like in your 2 fingers of your favorite bourbon or whiskey,
Right.
and it won't water it down, but it cools it off. So you still get the full flavor of your bourbon or your whiskey or your vodka or whatever you're drinking.
So
But
no,
it puts
like
a little chill in it. You don't get water. It's just
Right.
straight up like cold.
I'm trying to read it. I don't have a.
Like as soon as I nipped it,
It's perfect. Like,
yeah.
It works for like a good whiskey where you're trying to like water down like that high percentage of the alcohol.
Mhm.
You just want to just chill it, so like you feel like you're drinking ice, but you don't
I
want to
feel
water
like
it
you
down.
might need to if you were
Stainless-
going.
Stainless steel whiskey ice cubes made by Dashing.
Yeah, it looks like you got one of Terminator's dice like in your drink because it's all like
His. What do you mean?
Terminator chrome.
I think
like-
2 would be like a full glass, but I think what we got like it did the trick because you know that because it's not that warmth to it, so you feel
Yeah,
like
you're
like,
still getting the good like whiskey part.
I
of
think
it.
it's perfect where it's at,
Yeah.
like with one ice cube, to where it's not like it's
I
not
like it.
watered down, but you got like a little bit of a chill to it.
Yeah, you're basically cooling off the over 100 proof.
Yeah, but our whiskey expert already knew. He said, yeah.
Yeah.
He said one. He said, I said,
He said
so
just go
too.
single,
He said
just
one.
get
He
it,
said
like-
single, yeah.
Which one was that? Which one? Who are you talking about?
The whiskey
Oh,
expert
whiskey
from next
expert.
door.
Oh, your vendor?
Yeah.
Okay.
I brought it out and showed him. I said, I wanted to know 2 or 1. He said I would try 1.
Yeah,
Uh-huh.
Penguin scored again.
Did they really?
Yeah, it's 5-0, dude.
I got the goalie, so I'm good too.
Lightning's been winning a lot too.
Dude, they're on 11 straighter.
Rocking them.
Yeah.
Love it. Love it for the postseason. We got to change it up this year because I was heartbroken this last year.
Oh, they ordered so many
They
hot
got
dogs for that shit.
They got swept.
Yeah, it was over before it even started.
It would have been
so
like the Michael Jordan, like his 72-10 season.
shit in
How
the bed.
nasty it was, and they broke the record for the most wins of the season.
Uh-huh.
and then they lost in the first round.
Done.
Done.
You would never,
Done.
you would never forget that if that was Michael Jordan.
Yeah,
That's how like
this town was quiet when
We
that
just
shit happened.
knocked
They
the
were just like,
camera.
oh.
I was
fuck.
like talking shit. I was telling home, I said, bro, we got this. We good. I went real silent. Said when it went down 2-0, I was like, we still got game 3.
Yeah, then it
Game
went
3 went
worse
down. It
from
said
there,
game
like,
3 went down. It was radio silence.
Yeah.
It was radio
Nothing
silence.
happened. I'm sorry.
So they ain't winning 3 in a row. Like I still felt like they could, but I had to keep it to myself. They
Yeah.
just lost that 4, and I said, you know what? I don't know what the hell happened.
Well, I'm proud of them. They're, I've always liked the Lightning. Been a Lightning since they were.
Man, proud or not, man, last year was a disappointment. You can't win the most in the season and get swept.
But that's the thing though. Even if they win or they lose, you still support the team.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah. Disappointed.
Because
yeah.
because a lot of Lightning fans will just sit there and go, well, you know what?
That's Tampa Bay fans.
That's Tampa. fans
Okay,
in
suppose
general.
of Lightning
So don't
fans.
say Lightning fans. Just
Okay,
say,
excuse me.
That's what we do.
Right.
That's
Suppose
what we
of
do out here. That's just
Lightning
how it is in
fans
Tampa. Oh,
we'll
come
sit
on.
there and once they start winning, they'll jump on the bandwagon.
Oh, look
and
at
then-
look at the
Look at
attendance
the
in the
Bucks,
Buccaneers
look
game.
at
We
man.
do game 1, 2, and 3.
Uh-huh.
And say out of the 3 games, it was 2 home games and they lost. Yeah, we knew this was gonna be another season just like this. And then it's like we're on to the next season. Who
Yeah,
we gonna
no, I know.
draft?
But I
We
mean,
gotta draft somebody else. We gotta improve
Yeah.
this team. And that's where it goes.
I'm just saying for me, I support the Lightning no matter what.
But the Lightning's a different thing because they're winners in general. Even if they got swept, they're still winners.
Yeah, like
Like,
they're
you
already
could-
back 11
you could
straight
go
right
like you
now.
you could go
so-
to a Lightning. You can go. Sorry, let me move that out the way. You can go to a Lightning game. Is it corrected? You can go to a Lightning game and they lose, but you're going to a Lightning game expecting they're going to win. You can go to a Bucks game and expecting to lose.
It's
Right.
gonna be a
But-
50-50.
But the
like,
messed up
yeah.
thing is though, man, like the Rays the last like 2 years, like even with shitty attendance and shitty like
We're still good.
salaries, they
Like,
still
Oh,
can
yeah.
beat the hell out. They're good. They made the playoffs. They lost to the cheating ass Astros this year.
Ah, yeah, that whole dirty thing.
Did you see?
I'm mad
see
about
all that
that
report
shit,
with
man.
the Astros?
I'm mad
did
about that shit
Some people
because
can't hear it. It's like a big
Because-
sonic boomish type sound.
okay, because you. What do you mean?
You're talking about the same
noise
thing
they were
I'm talking about. The
making.
noise they're making.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
beyond that though, but
It was
like,
a low level
but
like
you gotta
boom.
yeah, man. But you gotta look at it like when that happened, like that. Like these were like good pitchers they were pitching against that like fucked up millions and millions of dollars because they looked like they couldn't cut it in the big time in the big
Right.
Yeah.
games. They were getting cheated on. Yeah, you can't cut it when you're pitching when they know what you're throwing. Like you're throwing to a professional baseball player and they know what's coming.
He knows
to
how
you.
to hit that shit. Like,
You throw a curve and you know a curve's coming. It's different than throwing
yeah,
a
I'm gonna be ready to wind
or
up
a
for that.
cutter.
Mhm.
It's different. You're throwing these at 90 plus. So when you know
They were using cameras to watch the.
yeah. So but they're knowing. But it's a whole nother ball game when you're a hitter and you know the pitch coming to you when you're a professional hitter because these are great pitches. These pitches are throwing. They're throwing you.
So
90
why would they jeopardize their career to doing all
because they
this?
got away with it.
Yeah, because
you
got away
cheat
with
till
it.
you don't get caught. That's
No,
what
and I
happened with
understand
steroids.
that,
That's
but
what
still.
it was. Why?
Yeah,
they
why
just
would
proved
you,
why.
'Cause they could.
Because they won
Yeah.
MVPs, they won
Uh-huh.
World Series, they've been in like 3 of the last 2 World Series. That's why they were successful. So the cheating got them a World Series.
But they all took it back.
They didn't take shit back. The
They didn't-
coaches got fired. The players didn't get nothing. Players still
Yeah.
have.
Oh, they saw the rings
players
and
still have
everything?
rings. The
Okay.
players still have their contract. Like, look,
Right.
you got to look at it like these guys, like they're winning MVPs and like, but like they got more money because they produce, but like that's good for them. But they fucked up people's careers over this shit. These are like pitchers. Like some pitchers was already the borderline pitchers. Like it was gonna come sooner or later. So if they got
Yeah.
cut, whatever was gonna happen. But like
The good guys that were like, why
good
aren't you
guy-
producing?
so like say like you're a top tier. Okay, let's throw off baseball and say basketball. Say you're the best point guard in the league.
Yeah.
Period.
Yeah.
Best point guard in the league, and you get paid for it. But after that, like after you got paid, like they didn't know that you had this career-ending injury.
Mhm.
So you
what do you think about the whole?
So you still got your money. So hold on, you still got your money, and you're good. You're good.
Yeah.
So just look at it like look at a pitcher that pitchers are based on production.
Right.
And like when you're ready to give like if you're in that tier of like great pitchers, when it comes to the postseason for like owners, they're gonna pay up for those guys that like produce in the playoffs.
Well, of course, right.
It's a different level.
Yeah.
Season shit is gonna get you money and you're gonna
Right.
be good.
Uh-huh.
But it's a
Your postseason's the
you're
bonus.
gonna you're gonna get the top money you can get. You could demand way more when you produce in the playoffs
Right.
because like I can lead. I'm that guy that's gonna help you get this World Series. So you had guys for like 2 years that were pitching against the Astros that they knew they was hitting. Like these guys might not be what you thought they were. So
right.
you could literally in baseball has no salary cap. There's a couple guys like the Yankees pitcher,
Uh-huh.
the Cubs pitcher that was pitching for like Texas at the time. They literally lost because of like getting cheated on 30 to like $60 million.
Yeah.
Well, here's the bang right here.
It's not too many
Hold on.
people, but that's
Yeah.
the level of like one person affected off somebody cheating though.
So what I'm watching at is a video clip, and I wish I had the other camera working, but I think one of the ports on my computer died. So they show a camera of a close-up shot of like the catcher
Yeah.
doing the signals. You know
Yeah.
what I mean? And then you hear the bang.
Next pitch. There's the changeup.
Hear the
Boom,
bang.
boom. Yeah,
Yeah.
it was there.
So
They're
these
guilty.
pitchers were supposed to, I guess,
They
train
do.
on the
Okay,
sounds,
I know,
right?
Well,
I
you
know
get
you don't
the-
lock in. Okay,
Oh no,
lock-
the batters, right?
No, there was repercussions. Okay, so the
but well, they're
okay, the
trained
main-
on the
no,
signals,
but
though, right?
the main guy, the main catalyst was a player at the time, Carlos
Okay.
Beltran.
Okay.
So
So what did that do to the thing?
he got hired as New York Mets coach.
Oh,
so he
okay,
was a
okay.
player, and
Yeah.
just year
Yeah.
that's big in New York. New
Okay.
York coach, you big.
Right.
This shit came out, fired, never
Right.
played a game.
Well, of course.
Boston, the Boston coach, won a World Series with the Red Sox.
Yeah.
Been gone from the Astros for 2-3 years. He was involved, fired. These are coaches. The coach from the Astros fired.
Uh-huh.
All the coaches are because the Beltran was a player, but he was a coach now, our manager.
Right.
Fired. All these players have cheated. They're just
Would you
Well,
on
expect
to the
anything
next
less?
season.
Wow.
Fuck. I don't like
would
it,
you
man.
expect anything less? I mean, if they
Dude,
did fire
they
him,
they ding whole
You
other
have
teams
to-
and other
it's
sports
not
for
about
shit
sa-
like that.
You got to at least take the World Series away. You got to at least say, you know what, you didn't earn this. Take
down.
this shit
Yeah.
away. Live your
Fastball
life. You got your
outside.
money, but that's like I said, like Altuve, man. He
Yeah.
won the MVP in 2019.
here's another pitch
Who
right
knows?
here.
Like,
So quick. 2 signs. Geared up for the fastball. Fouls it off. Next pitch.
So he changes it up between the first pitch and the second
Yeah.
pitch. So that way they're not recognizable. Now, why did the crowd hear this?
because it's just like it's
That's
just
such
a
a- just
noise.
a-
it's
a
just
low-
noise.
Or is
man.
it just the camera mics
It's
that are
just
picking it up?
it's just
No.
noise though, because it could be like y'all just banging for fandom.
Right,
it's
'cause when
home-
I-
these are home games.
Yeah.
so
Unless
it's
you're
just
listening
fandom.
for it,
This
it
is
doesn't
fandom.
sound like anything out of the
But
ordinary.
it's fandom.
Exactly, because that's what when I first saw
People
this video.
bang drums
Yeah.
in any
I remember
arenas.
taking those little rattler things to the
It's
the
just
Rays
noise.
game.
You don't think about it. It's
Yeah.
just noise. Nobody else thinks
Change
about
up.
it.
There was you hear the bang bang.
But
That's a
when you-
drum.
but
Boom,
look-
boom.
Yeah.
Let's go
But
home
if you
team.
look, but if
Boom,
you look
boom.
at all they were so nasty at home. Like their home game, they was nasty at home. Like
Yeah.
you couldn't beat them at home.
Right.
That was like their
Bang.
thing, and I knew this before the cheating. That's like, cause I follow it enough. At least like definitely playoff times where I definitely lock into baseball.
Yeah.
I do fantasy shit, so like I like the little draft kit stuff. So I know who's hitting. I know who's doing good, but like playoff time, like I lock in more. I'm more interested, and I would like it was like, cause like you look at like who players want to play, like damn, they good as hell at home. Gotta rock with the Astros when they play at home in the playoffs.
They wouldn't do this
Those are my
like
guys.
everything.
on away games. They wouldn't do
Well, no,
this.
because they don't have the drum.
It's just
not the same shit.
It's a
It
difference.
was a
and
trash can.
Yeah, but
Doesn't matter.
it's a difference in stats, and you know it if you follow. Cause like I remember this, cause I
In
do
20
draft.
in
I do draft
2017,
because
right?
in DraftKings, like when it gets to the playoffs, like it's like a one game. You got to
Mm.
top players. Like damn man, I got to rock with the Astros at home. It's like you could look at the difference. A different like and you're not thinking about cheating. You just know
Yeah.
like they play way better at home. This is common sense. I'm gonna go with these guys at home in this situation always. I already knew that. They always played way. It was like a big difference from home and away.
Right.
That
Before you knew the
sequence
cheating.
is so upsetting. There's no way that is done without technology. How fast they get the bangs after the sign goes
But
down. Watch it again. It's so fast.
The shit with his jersey, you saw that shit when,
Yeah.
when he came, like 2019 Altuve, the whole tattoo thing he's trying to make excuses now.
Okay.
He hit the game-winning homer against. Okay, I'll break it down for you. He hit the game-winning like homer of Aroldis Chapman. Aroldis Chapman. He played for Cincinnati. Then he went to Chicago. He went to New York. This guy throws when he's throwing. He's a closer, so he could throw the hardest.
He's throwing heat.
He could throw the heat. He could throw as hard as he wants because he's a closer. All heat.
Yeah, I'm
He
only in
throwing-
for 2 innings.
He's 100+ when he throws.
Really?
No,
100 plus.
100+. He's like this. Yeah, he a
Jeez.
he a phenom. 100.
That's like a
His
cannon.
fastball. Yeah, he throwing 99. Like 99 is like normal for a fastball.
Oh,
That's
really?
what you're getting.
All right.
Altuve took like. Nah, you don't just. It's like it happens. But it's like, man, you don't just take it out. But when he ran the bases, when he ran home, the first thing he did, he tugged on his shirt, said, "Don't yank on this." Like,
Yeah.
like it was weird.
Okay.
So why do you give it like you just hit a home run?
Right.
Who gives a shit about your
Where you're
shirt?
touching-
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's the last
Nah, he
man.
had
We
a wire,
wild
man.
and we
And
winning. You
and
throw because when this happens, you getting shaving cream in your face. You getting Gatorade poured on you. You ain't worried about getting messy. We just
Right.
we
You're
walked
celebrating.
off.
Right.
Who gives a fuck? No, yeah, he was because they was talking about he mic'd up. They was talking about the mic thing.
Okay.
And it just made so much sense. Then he went back inside, and now he cool to talk to the reporters. He's in the
Yeah,
the
give me 5
championship
minutes
shirt.
to unload my
Ah,
shit.
okay.
His shirt
Like,
on.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
Let me get But like I'm
There's
saying,
the
if
other
you
bang right there.
you could look. But if you're running home after you just hit the home run to clinch, now you're going to the World Series or
Uh-huh.
whatever. Like
I'm taking my shirt off before I get
Yeah,
there.
exactly.
might rip this shit off at first base.
Yeah.
Who gives a shit what's happening?
Now you
No,
did. You think they would
no,
get fined
no.
because of the taking off the shirt, or?
No, they ain't getting nothing. They're good. The players are good.
Okay.
They're good. The coach, everybody else.
No,
like
I'm
that.
saying with the guy who was about to rip off his shirt, or any player in that matter. If you make a home
nobody
run
thought
to win
about
the
this till
game,
it came in effect. Like nobody
No.
even thought
Nobody
about
realized
it. till
it until like you look at it. Like
Gotcha.
No, it
it's
was
like the
it was
NASCAR
it was
crash.
it was a former player, a pitcher. He plays for the Athletics now. He just
Uh-huh.
threw them under the bus randomly like a couple months ago.
So speaking about NASCAR that you brought up,
Yeah, we go to NASCAR.
so I didn't see the race, but I heard on the radio today that Ryan Newman, right,
Ooh, went down the wrong pipe.
went to the hospital yesterday because they're trying to,
Yeah.
It always seems like when the NASCAR drivers are coming down that little straightaway right there, where
It's
the
the
finish
last 100
line,
yards, dude.
they're just like gas all the way down.
That's the only part of the Daytona track that doesn't have real banking on it. So like your car's really loose through that section anyway, and you're
'Cause they
going like
said-
200.
Had to be like just on a to keep the cars on the track. They have to go 70
Yeah, on the
on
the
the-
banking. Yeah,
on the banking. That's
and
how
that's
high.
why Trump's limo didn't go up there.
Yeah,
'cause
I
they
saw
were
that
scared.
video. That was the first time I see a president open up the NASCAR race live on TV.
He
Bush
gotta-
did it.
He got to do his numbers.
Yeah,
Fuck him. Let's
he's
keep
enjoying
talking.
it.
Fuck
Yeah,
that guy.
yeah. Bush did it, and then actually Reagan did the first televised 500, like back in the day when they had the fight over there in Turn 4.
I wish Obama would have jumped on it just to just kill everything.
Yeah, man.
Obama showed
he was
up.
too busy playing
The
golf.
trip.
and-
One sport, but he did every other sport.
yeah, he was too busy playing golf and doing
He was
fantasy
a
shit. and-
basketball. He was a basketball guy, but to each his own.
yeah. I mean, all right, man. Whether you like Trump or don't like Trump, that motherfucker knew how to like did a flyover in Air Force One over the track,
He
parked
knew.
it right back.
knew?
Man.
That dumb motherfucker on
Nah,
politics
he
didn't
knows
know
how
shit.
to do publicity.
He
Like,
did
man,
I think 2 flyovers, didn't he?
He did a full flaps
Yeah.
down like over the track.
That was his people.
Because the airport. Oh well, it's totally man. Like the whole like
The cube works. Let me just. I didn't want to throw off, but the
Cube works?
the cube. Yeah,
the cube is. Like I didn't want to change out. But as a matter of fact, I don't give a fuck 'cause I don't care about talking about Trump. So no, like that, like like that in and like when you got the
Yeah.
ice, it's the melted, and
Yeah,
it's just
yeah.
like it's like that watery, like like that
Gotcha.
that last sip is like
Yeah.
bullshit.
yeah,
Like
I'm talking
watery.
about, yeah.
I
Nothing
got,
on
I
that?
got like 2 little last sips, and it's still like cool and
Just
it's-
chilling.
It's still got
Yeah.
that straw full flavor to it. It's perfect.
So NASCAR driver Ryan Newman, who was injured in a fiery crash during Daytona 500, remains
Yeah.
in the hospital, as racing team announced on Tuesday.
I saw on the shit tonight. He's awake.
Is he awake?
Yeah.
I bet you he was probably in like a coma.
Oh, I'm sure. Dude, he got knocked out when it
think
wasn't
he
the
went in
going
a-
upside down at 190. It was getting hit
Uh-huh.
by the car that was going 190 behind you
Yeah.
in
Do
the
you-
door upside down.
Do you think that he got maybe knocked out on the whole total crash?
I would say probably so. If not, he got seriously
Yeah.
concussed. Like,
Here's the video right here.
To the inside.
So I was watching this, before I came to the bar tonight, right?
Yeah.
And because I hadn't seen the wreck, I heard on the radio of how bad it was.
I'm on the Mexican.
Now the other
Radio.
driver, I don't know who the other driver is. What?
It was Denny Hamlin
It was
and
the winner, wasn't it? That hit him.
the FedEx guy pushed the second place car. The third place car, after he got passed,
Okay.
pushed the second place car and was going so fast the second place car had to go somewhere, and Newman tried to block him, and that's when the shit happened.
So he hit the wall first. Flips over on his hood, right?
Yeah, he's in the air there.
Yeah, he's in the air right
on
there.
the roof.
Now you don't really see it.
In a shower of sparks.
The second one they'll show it.
But what they're showing is that the guy is on his hood, right?
He's on his roof.
The driver,
upside
Brian Newman's
down.
on his hood.
Yeah,
on
in the
upside
air,
down.
and another car hits him.
Hits him while he's
in
skidding
the
down
air.
the track. Like he's doing
I think he had just landed. Like, yeah.
Yeah.
Roof. Ryan Newman comes across the line.
They didn't show the other car hitting him. I mean, it's just one video. It's the highlights of the thing. And then it catches on fire.
Yeah.
Did the other car hit him on the
And
passenger or
comes
the
to-
driver's side?
Driver's side.
Ooh.
Yeah. He was upside down and driver's side. so
Doing
you're
full
like,
speed.
Yeah. I mean, he was probably welling down, but I bet you he was probably still going 140 when he hit him.
Now, a lot of these drivers don't know what happened, I'm sure.
I mean, it's a mess if you're behind that. All you see is just like shit flipping and fire and sparks. Like,
But I'm saying, like, how severity the injury is.
well, that was the winning guys got a little bit of grief
Yeah.
because they did like the celebration thing, but like you have to do that for your sponsors, like
that's
Toyota
true.
and FedEx and all
You're
that
kinda
shit. Still want their
contracted to do that,
pictures,
yeah,
like
yeah.
man, of you with their hat and like, oh yeah, I won. Like,
I had also heard that one of the other owners of the NASCAR, one of the teams, right, was like praying.
well, that's
George
Joe.
Saxon?
Joe Gibbs is the
Okay.
owner of the car that
And
like
they gave
won
him-
Oh, Joe Gibbs.
They gave
him-
coach.
But they gave
Yeah.
him flack for
for praying during the thing.
Yeah.
Oh well, fuck off, dude. That's
Yeah.
man. Yeah, like. He was the owner of the winning car, but he was like excited about winning, but he was like, I hope Brian's okay. I saw that shit.
Yeah.
Blah, 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 that's gnarly. Like he's still, because like while the champagne and all the confetti and shit's flying,
Yeah.
like you looked in the background and there was like 10 or 12 ambulances, a fire truck, a car upside down. They're trying to get him out of that car.
Because they got
like,
the
man,
hospital right next to the track too.
Yeah,
Like
yeah,
he's-
Halifax there. Like,
No, they'll just take him to ambulance and block all the roads.
oh no, Halifax is like the hospital.
Oh,
Like,
okay.
yeah.
Here's another shot from an actual audience member as they're coming around towards the finish line.
I mean that bitch hit the fence.
Now this is all right. So they're going to a different. Let me see if I can roll it up here.
Fuckers still sound good.
What's that?
They sound good. You hear all the rednecks.
I have
Woo!
never
Like,
been to an actual live NASCAR event.
They sound good.
Is it sort of like East Bay-ish? Like with
Different-
the noise?
Different tone, yeah.
With the noise?
Yeah, just as loud, but like maybe louder and different
Uh-huh.
tone.
Okay.
Like,
But it's not like, oh my God, it's piercing.
no, because they're gone so fast.
Gotcha.
Like going to like the Indy cars,
Uh-huh.
like when them bitches come by you in like St. Pete, like you'll
they're here this weekend.
You'll feel like a needle. Is it? It's not this weekend, is it?
Out on the news, yeah.
Oh,
The same
really?
The same
This Friday?
I think so.
Fuck, man.
Because
I would
when
love-
Sunday is like $60 to get in.
Well, that's why you go
For
on the
what?
Friday on the fucking
What are
practice
we talking
day.
about?
The Indy cars racing
Indy
in downtown
cars.
St. Pete.
Is the any of this?
Does it say on the news? I heard.
I'll have to look it up.
Yeah,
I-
look it
no,
up.
They shut- what
it's
part did
usually
they-
in
what part did
March,
they
man.
shut down?
Like down there by the
Downtown
airport
area.
and like in front of the Red Mesa
That's
Cantina
crazy.
there.
I mean, like to anybody who does understand it, it's crazy that I
It
can
is.
understand where they shut down. Like that's
Dude, it's bad.
they're
Like,
running on
It goes
streets.
to the
yeah,
airport.
oh yeah, the Indy
It's
cars
crazy,
are cool.
like-
the Indy cars are cool, but they have like
I
the Le
kinda
Mans
like the-
cars that are like the Ferraris
I
and the
kinda like the
Lamborghinis and
Indy
like
car shit though.
watching like the Porsches come through there, like the full race, like the fucking guys that go to like the
When
24-hour
fuck
Le
did
Mans.
Porsches run through the city. What are we talking
Because
about?
that's another race that's all that's
Beforehand,
there
when
with
they
the
shut
Indy
it off?
cars. Yeah, like they do drift cars. They did the badass Robbie Gordon trucks, and they set up ramps
Where
and
they
shit.
shut? What?
Yeah, like these guys are going 100
I'm
mile an
not
hour
even
hitting
like a
ramps.
race car person, but like I'm interested in this. I didn't
Bro,
even know
if
this
it's this
came out.
Friday, like man, really, no, because they always have way
Well, we
more
gotta
fucking
look-
TV ads. Like
Yeah, I feel like
I know. I see it on the news this morning.
it's they might
Like
be
on-
prepping
I'm gonna put
like
St.
it's not in
Pete.
February. It's usually March and April or like beginning of April. Like I'm gonna go that Friday. Like that Friday.
Because that's why I remember because I was
You
gonna
know, I'm
talk
locking
to
in
you
right
about it.
now.
You know what I mean?
What's the
'Cause I
date
really
on
like
it?
that. So, anyways, so with Ryan Newman,
March.
Mm-hmm. We're going. We'll get footage, dude.
why would they, if it's in
March
March,
13th, 15th. Cool.
if it's in March,
Yeah.
why would they start sitting in? Oh, that's next month.
Yeah, it's next month. They're
Okay.
starting to pregame it already.
Yeah.
But is it
You-
this Friday?
No. Are we in March
Dude,
there? Really?
You
dude?
caught when they first started talking about this shit because it's coming.
Okay.
real quick.
Yeah.
You know February's
No,
early.
dude. Fridays is the fucking practice day, and like, there's nobody there except for like hardcore race people.
Uh-huh.
So you can walk in through the pits. The pits are all open. Like you can stand behind an Indy car while the guy is hitting a button on his laptop,
Yeah.
and the motor revs up.
Oh, really?
There ain't nobody in the car. He goes, burn, burn, burn.
just
The car
starts
goes,
the whole
ring,
thing?
ring, ring, ring,
Really?
ring. It's sitting there revving. Like when he presses like enter
Uh-huh.
on the mouse, it's making the car rev to warm it up and shit. Like,
Really? Just by a
and you-
computer?
I can stand from like me to you
Like
behind the
wirelessly?
car. Yeah.
Like no cables or nothing?
No, there's tons of cables hooked to that car.
Oh,
Like
okay.
you're still got a fucking USB going to it.
Oh, really?
Like, but you can control and like see the whole car. But you'll be standing from like me to you behind the car while that bitch is sitting there revving. All you smell is the E85 ethanol
Really?
corn fucking gas.
I'd love to like actually go to one of those too.
It's
But
dude.
it's like $60 on a Sunday.
No, you go on the Friday, man. It's like
Uh-huh.
$20,
Oh, really?
man, because it's a
Because
practice
they go
day.
through the St. Pete Airport.
They go through the airport. They go through
That's nothing
downtown.
For us just to go pop up, is it? Because it's just right.
We got to go at like we got to be there at like 8:00, 8:15. Like
For what time this shit start?
you for like the first.
So how do
horse
you
practice,
get onto the
When's the first practice?
sort of infield?
You walk over
When's the first practice? You're talking about be there 8 something.
be there like first practice is at like 8.
in
In the
morning.
morning?
Yeah.
Okay.
They run
I felt
like
you was
8 to like
I felt
noon.
like you said like
Yeah.
be there at 8 for something happens at 1 o'clock.
No, they run from like 8 to noon, and then they take a break
Okay.
for lunch and shit, and they run the afternoon. So like I like to go early in the morning and then stop at El Cap on the way home and get a burger and a beer, and then
Okay.
that's my fucking afternoon. Like,
I
I'm
like
good.
it.
Yeah, I like it too. That
Like,
sounds really good.
you get to go
I'll
watch
join
cars
in-
go
Yeah.
I'm joining
160
on this
mile an
journey
hour,
all
like-
day.
Yeah.
It makes sense.
Now, okay, let me ask you this because I've never been to a live event, but between that
a
last
live
car,
event racing?
what?
A live event in general. You just
No, a
weird.
live
Like a
racing
live
event.
race.
Yeah, like a live
You
race,
never
right?
seen like any kind of car racing ever?
Well, except for like sprint cars, you know,
Yeah.
stuff like that. but
Yeah.
I'm not gonna
not like a
lie,
NASCAR, not like
Neither have I.
you know,
See,
like
like
a
the Indy
Formula
cars are
One.
cool because they look cool, but they like the Le Mans class that
Right.
has like the AMG
the
what?
what?
Le Mans class.
Le Mans like
yeah, France.
pregnancy?
No,
No, it's Le
like
Mans.
like
Is that-
Le Mans, France, like where
Le
they have the
Mans,
24
Le
hours of like Le
Mans.
Mans.
And you threw an N on that.
Le Mans. I was
Yeah.
I'm getting
I
drunk.
nudged He didn't. Am I right? It was
Yeah.
not a good enunciation.
Le
It
Mans.
sounded
Le
like
Mans.
Well, that's how
right?
they say it
Okay.
over there, man.
You
Like,
changed it twice.
Yeah.
Well, I thought you
Um,
sounded real N at the end. Okay.
It's the cars that'll run that shit. Like
Uh-huh.
like it's like the brand new like 2020 Porsche 911s.
Yeah,
I've never
the new
been
Ferraris,
to. I've
the
never
new
been to a race.
Lamborghinis.
A long story
like-
short, like I don't.
let's see. I used
never
to
had
go to a lot
friends
of.
that could.
It's loud.
But I never. I don't know any. Yeah, but exactly.
all
but
Yeah,
I,
yeah.
I know. I know.
I'm
I know
walking around
you
by
now, though.
myself,
But
like-
minus you, I don't. I don't have any friends that's gonna be. You know
I've
what?
gone by
You wanna go
myself
to, yeah, but I have
like
no.
several years.
I have no friends that's gonna
that are
like,
gonna
say
wanna
let's
go to
a
that.
race at all.
Oh,
besides
dude,
you.
you'll dig it. It's
I
sick.
didn't say I wouldn't. I'm
There's
just saying
so
I've
many
never.
hot
I'm,
bitches.
that's what I'm all about it. I'm just saying I've never had that guy say, "You want to go to a race? A race for what?
Yeah,
for
man.
the police? I don't know.
Nah, this is hard.
That's all I'm getting. Like we don't know. Yeah,
Like,
so,
there's
yeah,
2 or 3
I'm down
corners.
For it, though. I'm all down for it. I just never.
There's 2 or 3 corners where you get to
I'm
see him go like
interested
slow to
because
full
I
nuts.
see that because I've always I'm up to date on shit. Like I'd be like, damn man, that indie shit they just run through St. Pete like that. Like I was
Yeah,
always
they
interested.
It's
do.
loud
But
as
like
fuck.
I don't know.
and-
But like I can't call my homeboy and say like, hey man, I was watching this little indie shit. Like you want to rap?
Nah,
You
dude,
wanna
I'll
rap?
take off this year on the 13th, man.
Yeah, I'm all
Like,
I'm
yeah.
interested, man. Just
I'll
find
take
shit
off
down
that Friday.
'cause
That
just-
Friday, like you
there
gotta
ain't too
be
many,
here
it ain't too
early.
many cities like I know like the Indy and all that shit, but you don't think about it. You don't think about it. Just shutting down St. Pete for fucking
Dude, we'll be
for a
standing
race type shit.
from.
And I know how fast they're going. That shit is interesting me. Like they
We'll
just
be
running through the
standing from,
streets
like-
that.
Yeah,
Like,
they'll
that
put-
shit's crazy.
they'll put thick walls up. You
I know they throw it, but
Yeah.
just for the simple fact you understand like these streets and you understand.
Oh,
where
yeah,
they're
yeah.
Going,
I
and
know
you
what
shut
you're
the
talking
shit
about.
Down and you just run
The streets, the
cars.
manholes, the
hey,
bumps. Like,
you go down.
Fascinating to
You
me.
go down there now, right? And you'll see all the corners painted,
yeah, they're starting to paint.
You know, they're
corners
starting to
now
paint
and putting
corners
the,
and stuff
getting
like
the
that.
walls ready. And
getting everything. You know what I mean? Going.
There's like
Right.
one corner by the end of where like the Rowdies play.
Yeah.
Like that's like one of the central areas. The track basically goes around that to like the airport.
Oh, really? Okay.
So like the one bridge that's on like that side of the track dumps you into that park right there next to where the Rowdies play, and they do like a horseshoe right there. And when they come out of that horseshoe, they go all the way down the Marina Straight, which isn't a straight at all.
Yeah.
It totally turns.
Yeah.
And them bitches are wide fucking open in these badass Porsches and Lamborghinis, just like bah, 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 and flames out the ass. Dude,
Oh, yeah, I know what you're talking
I'll
about,
sit
yeah.
there all day long and just watch watch the car load up and like slide through the corner, but you never hear him get off the gas. And I'm like, from me to you, dude.
Yeah.
Like off the fence there, just like holy shit. Like you almost need to bring like a thing of the little earplugs with you
because that's going to be loud.
At
coming
some
through
point
there.
it gets too much, dude.
Yeah.
You'll feel like
Those
the
earplugs.
inside of your eardrum like fucking rattle when like certain cars go by, like the Bentley ones, the big ass Bentley 2-door GTs that are the full road race, like bad, dude. There's the motor noise on some of these cars
Just interested in this shit.
Are deafening.
is just the tone when it
Ear
goes
with
by.
the
It like tickles your shit like
Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
inside your brain. You're
So
like,
just earplugs,
whoa.
just like some regular earplugs.
Just the little orange softies
know,
that
yeah,
like
yeah,
I
yeah.
got a million of them in the shop.
yeah,
Like,
the little
I'll bring
cheap
some,
ones.
like,
Yeah.
That's all you need, but like you need.
I'm all about it.
I know what you're talking
Like
about.
if I was gonna take a kid, like I
Yeah.
bet you gotta wear this shit. Like I'm sorry.
I was wondering what
like,
dropped.
Yeah, my phone. I was watching Twitch.
Like I used to go to a lot of drag races too.
Yeah.
Like the
yeah.
Snowboard Nationals, right? Almost every year.
Yeah.
You know.
I'm never
That's
been.
cool.
You never
too.
been to a drag race?
You
at
watch
all?
a real car go from 0 to like 200
I
to
just-
300 is pretty cool.
Like the alcohol funny
it's not
cars.
like I'm not interested. I don't.
He's never been around that.
Oh, really?
But there you go.
Yeah.
So did I totally jump the fence on that one? Throw
I'm
that
the
out
most
there?
motorized motherfucker he
'cause I told,
knows.
like I said, like, I'll jump on it. But I'll
Would you
go
drag
to it.
race?
Would I?
I would. But
I'm not gonna. Legally, I'm
You
not
know
gonna
what,
say
I'll
what I
probably-
drag.
No,
race.
I'm saying that I'm laying like
Like,
with a
no, I
NHRA
would.
type
Why you
of thing.
bullshit? I definitely would do that shit.
I have drag raced everything from fucking
Them little things that
skateboards
shoot the fuck out.
to turbocharged motorcycles, buddy. Yeah.
Maybe.
Hey,
I
I'm
would,
just-
not.
I'm just
obviously.
asking.
I know he would do that. I wouldn't even
Yeah.
ask. I wouldn't even ask him.
yeah, that's
Yeah.
a wrong.
100%.
I've drag race shit. You're like, what? You guys race that? Like, yeah,
dude.
dude.
He
Like-
just might have just like he'd do that shit right now if you had something to drag race. Like, right
I
now,
wish
right
I wish
now,
both
throw
my
something out there. I'll
both my
shit
RC
this
cars
shit
were
out.
charged up. We'd go race here on a break
Yeah,
just
that'd
for
be
the shits
awesome.
and grins.
That'd
That
be
shit,
awesome.
yeah. No, but you're quite. I just never been like. I don't know. Like, I'm
If you
more-
like NASCAR, then you would.
I don't like NASCAR.
Okay.
Yeah, man,
Um,
the road racing shit is cooler than
I'm-
NASCAR.
I'm informative just on
Okay.
on shit. So like,
Well,
I know.
If you like
I look
Formula
at
One
NASCAR,
type with speed,
I
right?
can't sit like I
These
can,
are like-
I can look at NASCAR and like I could see who's doing their thing.
but you're only
and
going
stuff.
left, man. You're
But
not
I
using the
can't- I
brakes.
can't
You're
sit-
not like.
That's the last thing sport I will ever watch on TV.
Was NASCAR?
I'll watch the last 3 laps.
Like-
Yeah.
last,
I agree
last
with you on
5
that
laps.
one. Yeah.
Last 5 laps.
when I go to like
if I turn on and I be like, oh, they got about they're 10 laps in. If I just was flipping the stations, I'll stop. If it's
Right.
10 laps in, damn sure I'm gonna stop. I said, let me see
Stop
what's
and
gonna
take a
happen.
look.
Yeah,
Yeah.
just for the cause like
But
I'll
like
do that.
at lap 76 out of like 250, like
I
yeah,
can't,
dude,
like-
I'm gonna go watch golf instead.
I ain't even like on the.
And I
can't
agree
even,
with
like,
you.
On the video game, I couldn't even get to the NASCAR video game. Like it wasn't even funny. We just ride in a circle.
Right.
Yeah, like
I
that's
was in
why
the
I
Need for
like.
Speed. Like I just NASCAR wasn't. Like, I just not a race. Like, just that racing time.
But these.
I know what the fuck is happening. Like I understand
Yeah.
everything about that shit is tough as fuck and that shit is crazy. That's fast as hell. in
0 to
one
like
circle.
With a heavy car,
Almost 200
Cars that-
miles an hour
I appreciate everything.
at a
I
quarter
respect-
mile track.
That's why if I turn on, if it's 10 laps on, I can watch that shit.
Yeah.
I can enjoy it because I know that because that's when the jousting's going
Yeah.
on. And like like shit was bad. What happened the other day, yesterday. But I that's the shit that happens, and that's what you look for though. Like you don't, you know what I'm saying? You hope everything, like everybody, like the casual person, like look. That's what you look for. This is the
Yeah, I'm gonna
it's like
see
the
this.
natural casual things, like bumping and crashing at the end. Shit's gonna get real. Now it's enticing. That's what you look for.
I did. The
You don't
St.
hope,
Pete one,
yeah, but you don't hope at the end how that shit end. But that's just that. If
So-
he would have flipped
so what
over
you're saying
and
is-
he would have landed and crashed and that was the end of it, That's what I look for if it ended
Yeah.
if a NASCAR. I need something to make me.
There's
talk
always
about
gonna be a
this
wreck
shit.
at the final lap, dude.
That's all.
Like,
That's what I'm saying. I need that.
everybody
I
loves
need
that
shit.
shit.
And that. Yeah, but the
So
casual
are
person,
you
like,
are you like one of those guys that you sort of like kind of look for a wreck? If that is that what you're saying?
I don't look for a wreck. I look for
action.
I
want
look
to see
for the
action.
I look for the
So, like,
'cause
bumping
it's
and
the
grinding and-
jousting because that's because I like sports and like when
Right.
it gets competitive, if you take out the cars in basketball, it's a tight game. You locking in on that defender. You bumping, you banging on them, you doing everything.
Same
In
shit with a
in
car.
Football,
Like,
third down, 30 and 8. Them linemen, they banging the shit. They bumping like we got to save our quarterback. It's just an understanding of sports to where this is where shit getting real, and you can tell that like these people care about what the fuck's happening, and you entice for that situation. So yeah, so like that crash never. So I don't wish harm on anybody. But like if it's like that crash, he spent out and he flew off into the grass.
Right.
And that guy bumped him because he was an asshole. And I
Uh-huh.
would have win. It's like, damn, that's a storyline. Shit, he did what he had to do to get into it. But
Yeah.
yeah. But like I don't go to look for the crashes. I look for the aggressiveness because like crashes like it's like a negative connotation.
crash, dude.
I know, but
I've crashed a lot.
I know,
the
but
crashes suck.
yeah, but
Like,
but there are people that actually look just for the crashes.
That's true.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what I'm trying to explain. Like what I look for, like the
Like for me-
competitiveness,
for
like
me-
to let you know you give a fuck and we're going. Yeah, but you're gonna have to bump.
we're going
it's
for
gonna
it.
happen.
Yeah.
So if you bump him off, because all right, when he bumped him off, like 'cause I saw the clip of it. If he bumped him off, how he did it, and he drifted off to the grass, then like he bumped him off, but he bumped him off and a
he
motherfucker
turned
hit him
and-
at
yeah.
190 miles per hour. And
Yeah,
shit got real.
because he hit the wall.
yeah, he hit the wall and then got hit by a car.
Yeah,
right
so
there
that's- he
after
flipped
it,
over.
Like, yeah.
Exactly. So,
Which
yeah,
I'm
you don't want
surprised
that.
those airfoils didn't work too well.
Dude, your car gets sideways at
That's
100
true,
and
too, yeah.
anything
It
over
becomes a-
140, like
Yeah.
that car is coming off the ground.
But, like,
even
say-
though it's 3,400 pounds
but-
or whatever it is,
But he's okay, right?
he's alive. Yeah,
Yeah.
He came out of
Okay.
the coma or he woke up. So
exactly.
like, yeah,
So
the cars are badass.
but
man,
like,
but still,
okay,
that
so-
might
no,
be his
no,
last
no, hold
race.
on. Let
You
me
think
finish,
you
though.
think he has some broken bones?
Oh, that's something's fucked up.
No, he's got brain shit.
But
You think
but check-
so?
Oh, dude, you're not.
But look at this though. No,
The only good part is his car was probably still going 100 something mile an hour when he got hit by the car that was going 140, 150.
Yeah.
So you were only
no
really getting
good
hit by.
part there.
Well, no. Listen. It sounds fucked up, but you only got hit by a car that was going 50 mile an hour, because your car's already going this way and you got hit. It's basically, I mean, it's still a bad hit, but it wasn't like you were standing still and got hit by a car going 140.
Right.
Your car was still moving at 100 something mile an hour, even though it was on his fucking roof.
So you're saying
Like-
that he probably got hit at a 50-mile-an-hour car.
What? Yes.
In reference.
Maybe.
Yeah.
All right. Saying he was going
In
100
your
mile an hour.
example.
Saying he was going 100 mile an hour on his roof.
Yeah, I know what you're
And
talking
the car's
about.
coming up behind you at 140 and it hits you.
And the car is actually going to be hit with a
Yeah, you're only going 40 mile an hour,
for a-
really.
like a
But,
40 mile an hour car.
You're already on a roof and you already hit a wall at 190.
Now-
So, like,
Granted that hitting a car at 40 miles an hour,
it's still bad as fuck.
yeah, because you still have,
But your car's already damaged from the first one. So, like, you don't know
Right.
how much of the. Because
and
they
that's
have.
on the driver's side.
Well,
right?
they have like on like the driver's side wall, like they've
Uh-huh.
got the crazy roll cage, and then they've got like foam, impact foam in between the roll cage and the skin.
Okay,
So for like a buffer, basically.
so
like,
that if
it's-
something pokes it or
it's
something
not
like
well,
that.
no, for like. There's like this much padding in between this thing and like that, so you've got something. When they hit you on the side of the car, you're not
Yeah.
going straight body work
Right,
to,
I
to,
understand
to,
why-
to
yeah.
like tubing. Like
And they got that
there's-
Hans device too.
Well, they
right?
got all, yeah, but still,
Yeah.
you're getting hit. Like, none of that shit's good, dude.
No.
All right, so the only really cool thing about the whole IndyCar shit, especially on the Fridays,
Yeah,
is they have the semi trucks are open, like where you can walk into the pits and here's like the factory team Honda, like badass semi truck, and everything's beautiful and shiny
Right.
and pretty and shit. And there's
Clean.
bitches hanging out and scooters. But they also have like the whole underside area where like everybody's got their motorhomes and walking through like that section, because there'll be dudes out there that get paid to drive the motorhome and cook on a grill all day long.
really.
You walk through there, dude, and there'll be burgers and steaks and chicken and shit grilling.
And they don't
it's-
mind like just random spectators walking through. Their
On Fridays
camps?
it's open. I don't know on the weekends if they shut it off, but like Fridays is like there's nobody here, all access. Like it's only like the real like motherfuckers that like go to that shit on Fridays. Like
okay.
And I figured it out because I had to work on the weekend. I was like, dude, let me go on the Friday and just see like the first time by myself, and like took a backpack and some stuff and was like, dude, all right, I'm in here for the day. Like, and it was just like,
So you're just walking around, just smelling different grills and.
dude, well, you're just looking at, there's all the different corners you can go see and different areas where you can watch the track and watch cars go through it.
Yeah.
There's like the pits where like the Indy, like if you 20 minutes before like the practice before the Indy cars goes on,
Okay.
go walk around the pits. That's when they're warming up the Indy cars up on the wheel jacks with the tires on the ground, and they're running it through the gears.
Right, I got you.
They're warming up the fluids and everything, so you can stand there and watch those guys like warm up, like bring a car to life, basically.
Yeah.
Like,
I know what you're talking about because you're talking about like with the computers
But look at this
that they use.
Just the NASCAR talk though. It takes a big crash for you to talk about that shit. Cause
Yeah.
it's just another Daytona 500 and it's another winner. If that crash.
yeah, if there wasn't a good like they
on top
like,
on
the
top
500
of that,
and
it was a rain. Like yeah, because like. Was it big ass news to like the typical person that they had to delay this shit from Sunday to Monday? No.
yeah, there was more crap about the
Ain't
whole
no-
Trump shit than there
ain't
was
nobody-
anything about like man.
Like the typical, yeah. Nobody even thought like, damn, they like shit got like if it was like.
I
say-
knew. I was excited. I was like, "Fuck Monday! I'm
I
gonna stay on the
said-
couch,
I
dude."
said-
I was like, "Cool.
I said
That's Monday
typical, though,
afternoon."
'cause
Now let me ask
That
you.
would have been like saying like the Super Bowl like got a lightning crazy weather delay.
Yeah,
like,
and it's
go
not
to
gonna
Monday.
be.
That shit would have been world news. Like the Super Bowl extended to another day there, so it was
Okay.
It kind of killed a little bit of that, and so it took that crash to like draw attention to that shit. And it's fucked up, but that's what it took.
Yeah.
Can I ask you guys your opinion? Speaking of NASCAR and President Trump,
Okay.
doing the
I don't
the
know.
lap around.
What do you
and we
think?
don't usually
what
get
do you what do
political.
you think? Why
Yeah,
he did it?
what-
No,
What do
no,
you
no,
think why
hold
he-
on,
Go ahead.
no. Okay, as a spectator's perspective, do you think security that you had to go through like a whole bunch of metal detectors and
No.
stuff like that?
They didn't make those fucking fans go through any more.
You don't
than
think
they
so?
had. Those fans, you like
You
go
already
to
go.
that.
You already go to like
Like
You're-
a normal.
You're
metal
walking through an
detector.
airport gimmick.
you
and
Right.
You're getting patted down.
if you have a
and
bag.
chicks'
You
bags
gotta-
are getting
you gotta
looked
search
in. It's
through
gotta
it.
be clear.
No. It has yeah. Thank you.
Yeah.
Because that's what I've wondered with an
It
event
can't-
like
yeah.
that with
It's
that
no-
many
yeah.
people.
You gotta if you got a bag, it's gotta be clear. Yeah,
It's
that's
like going to
no-
a football game. It doesn't matter if the president's there or not.
It's
You gotta
all
have like a
since
fucking
not,
bag.
since 9/11, like no sporting event you're getting in like.
I just didn't
casually.
know with him coming
So you
in.
have no
right?
'cause
Was
it's
it
al-
was it the
it's
security
already-
was heightened?
It's been heightened since 9/11.
No,
You
I'm
can't-
saying just no.
You can't heighten it no more to what it's heightened. You can't bring shit in. You can't bring a bag in. You
From
gotta
like
be
a
clear.
Secret Service type of perspective, like
There
There's
was
nothing
Secret
you can
Service.
do.
They showed the rooftop where the spotters are,
uh,
and there was extra guys up there.
There was
besides
there
the
was
spotters.
Oh, really?
definitely
Yeah.
definitely in the background of the average people that was doing their day-to-day shit
Yeah.
out there and everything. It definitely got deeper that we wouldn't know about. Like definitely everybody else got expected way harder.
I've been
about
to
the actual
Daytona a
shit.
lot for like motorcycle races, and
Yeah.
I've seen
I've
how
been
much
out there 'cause, like,
officials
I
and
live
shit
like
there
30
are.
minutes away, so I've been
And
out
like
there
there were
too.
some extra officials, like especially when they were out on like pit lane, like doing the thing,
right.
and the pageantry and all that. Like, yeah, but once you got in the car, dude, like you're good, bitch. That thing's a fucking tank, like man.
Oh yeah. I mean,
Yeah,
I
but
really
they-
wanted
but
to
they
see
are-
him
they
take it up on
already-
the
Yeah,
banking,
they already
though.
have the stand. They already have the great like standard security now with sporting events that you ain't just walking in on some bullshit.
right.
So like anything,
Which I think
else-
is great. You know what I mean?
I do too, but
I mean,
Yeah.
you can sneak
Any-
into the
any-
Tampa Supercross, but you're not sneaking into the 500. You might be able to sneak into the 500, but you got to find a dumb security guard.
yeah.
but like
Like,
yeah, good luck on being suspicious in that situation when you have like shooters ready. Like it's a whole different. Like shooters are ready in that situation.
Right.
There's still shooters ready. You ain't seeing them. They're
'Cause
there though.
I've been to
Yeah.
a couple different events during the Ice Palace, right?
It's different
I
when the
don't-
president's
I don't
around.
bring anything extra. I just
Yeah, so they
take my wallet.
They're not
I
gonna
bring
change.
extra.
But it's already different. But
Well,
every
no,
character-
because then
I bring
you got to
extra.
go through all that hassle of security and stuff like
yeah,
that.
You
but,
tuck
but
it
these
up under
but
your
these are
butthole.
these are casual. These are
Look out,
casual.
man.
They're casual people like coming through like day to day. But
Yeah.
all the employees and all
Dude.
it's a whole different ball game where everybody's coming in.
Right.
Everything else is getting watched beforehand. You can't just like.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
man.
true.
It's definitely a different vibe when like a president comes, but like for the casual fans, it's not a
Yeah.
different vibe
Come on.
because it's already like secure
Come on.
enough. They're
and
smart
that,
enough
and that's
for that.
all. That's what I've wondered. I'm like, man, that's got to be so.
No, because
much.
like the president,
Dog
you know,
roped me
he was
up.
at the college football championship game, like like
Yeah, he went
But-
to a couple games,
yeah,
an
there's, like, he
SEC
was-
game or
the
whatever.
college, he was at the college football. That's from like being in the car or whatever he was doing in NASCAR. That's way safer than being in a college football game. If you had a whole bunch of random people just coming in a normal like security shit, if
Right.
it was lax. and he's just walking around waving his hand and shit.
Yeah.
You're wide and open. Yeah, so
Yeah, like he was in a suite there. He wasn't like going out on the field
Yeah,
and like
so,
opening
like,
himself up to getting
it was
shot.
just like-
Well,
shit.
and
It's
that's what I've just wondered. Like,
no,
you
but
know,
we
with,
but our
with-
security changed after that anyway.
Yeah.
the
That shit
NASCAR
is cra-
thing.
With
There
the
was
NASCAR
there
thing, I
was
mean-
4 or 5 guys up on top of the roof where like
Yeah.
the spotters are that
Uh-huh.
for the guys that talk to the guys who were racing to tell them
Right.
what's going on.
yeah, with the spotting tower. Is that what it's
There
called?
was extra on top of the roof there.
Oh, really?
Like there was dudes on either
Do you think
end
those guys that were
like,
spotting the cars were like, holy shit? You know what I
No,
mean?
they were probably like, fuck yeah, dude, we got guys with guns and shit. The president's here. I mean, like, I don't know whether you like the guy or not, man. Like, it was a pretty like, dude, to see like I've seen an Air Force One come in here before and was like, damn, that's a badass. Like,
Yeah, I've
like,
seen it. I've
you
seen
see
it.
that bitch come and it's all
Yeah.
pretty and shiny and
Right.
like I don't care who's in it, like the actual like
The planet.
the shit that goes along, like man, like
All the tech that
yeah,
goes with it.
like, and he's a goddamn circus leader, man. That motherfucker is like the ringling man.
Now,
He just
mind you-
wound up like.
Now, mind you, we don't usually talk.
we're
about
not getting
politics
no.
and
That's
stuff
all
like
I'm saying.
that.
Like man,
Yeah.
he wound it up to his folks, man, and good for him, dude. Just leave it at that. Like, man, it's crazy.
Do you think?
I like the fucking
All right,
Thunderbirds. The
I'm gonna go-
Thunderbirds
hold
came
on.
over and they were badass. They had some badass
Okay.
camera views of those guys.
with the like the what they're called the
The
Blue
Thunderbird,
Angels.
yeah, but it was the Thunderbird.
Thunderbirds.
The
Yeah, I've seen
F-16
those
ones,
before,
man.
yeah.
Like they took off from the airport right behind the track there, and like they had a bunch of badass, like the like fisheye camera views when they came over
know what
and
you're
like
talking about,
split,
yeah,
and
yeah.
like it was pretty cool. Like
I've seen a video on
I'm
on YouTube.
excited, dude. You guys, man, we're gonna go to IndyCar. You guys just gotta get up early, like man. You gotta be here. You gotta
talking
be
to the
here,
wrong one now.
like.
You already know me.
Because I try to leave here by like 7:15
Shit,
just
I'm
to get
here.
over to like
I'm
St.
the-
Pete.
And what do you
like,
park? Do you
I'm here at
Uber or what do
6:30
you do?
pregame.
No, I usually park. I used to park at the old parking lot next to the pier, but man, you can't park there now. So I'm gonna have to figure out somewhere. Like I'm gonna have to start researching that now. Actually, like
Why wouldn't you just Uber?
So we doing it this
I'm
year?
not Ubering from
So we
fucking
doing it?
here to downtown
So
St.
this year?
Pete.
So
Like,
this year?
yeah,
We do- all right,
Yeah.
That's it. That's all you gotta let me know. I'm good. I'll make that shit.
yeah, like the 13th there, man. Like
Just-
I'm gonna
just
try
let
to
me
get
know.
41
Just-
too, dude, just to like see.
When would you what time would you want to leave? Head out.
Dude, I'm leaving here at like 7:15, 7:30 to get across the bridge and get down 4th Street and get parked. I mean, 8 to noon is like a lot of time to watch cars go around.
Yeah.
And like I've stayed later than that because I went and wandered around, like man, on the other side where some of the other cool cars are, that you can get like into their garages damn
Right.
near. Like, so yeah, I don't know.
I mean, it'd be kind of cool to just walk around and see how they
Yeah.
do that stuff. Because I've
No, it's totally.
like I said,
bitchin'.
with the Snowbird Nationals, I was back there in the pits area walking around, and really cool sight where they just rip apart the engines and put them back all together. With a matter of
again, dude.
minutes. Is he all right?
No, he's good. He's just being. He still smells bacon.
Oh, okay.
Like,
I was trying to tell him to leave.
like
He
the
just
drag
go
racing
through his
shit. All
owner.
right, man. The thing about the IndyCar shit is it's all international. Like
Yeah, I got
there's
it. Different countries are
there's
racing.
international booty there, dude. There's
Uh-huh.
man, it's just a whole like it's a fancy shit. Like it's fancy shit. Like what
So,
is, yeah.
is there an attire to go or
Fuck no, man.
all
Wear
right.
wear
for
wear
your
some
fancy Formula One?
wear some shorts and running shoes because we're gonna be walking around a lot.
Yeah.
Get man.
So,
We're walking around a lot, so
the guy had Ryan Newman flipped over on his car, right?
yeah.
Got
I
hit
mean,
by the
he's-
car, and hopefully he's doing well.
He's fine.
he's
gonna
awake,
Be all right.
so-
He's
gonna be all
awake?
right. We think.
That's
Yeah.
still horrible.
That's what, man. Well, dude.
Because
I
didn't
mean-
Dale Earnhardt die at that track too?
Yeah. There's
Yes,
a couple people,
yes.
man. But
You're driving down to 200 miles, and it doesn't matter. And you're still in the circle, but you're still driving.
enter your
200
car's the
miles.
safest car in the world. If you're going 190 and you hit shit, like I've
But
been
that-
190
but that
before
type
and didn't
of
want to hit nothing.
Yeah, but like you was sideways damn near, and you got taken out by somebody going full speed.
That's one of those. Oh
Yeah.
fuck! Like
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's
Nah,
not
this
that's
is gonna
not that's
hurt.
not a normal crash. That's like that second impact. That's like on a highway when somebody fishtails you and you take the full impact with somebody going 70 plus, but worse.
All right. So
ooh, big boy, that
which one?
big boy. Woobity, yeah.
So
Woobity.
I talked to you
Ice
guys
Cube
about
works,
this.
though.
I
See
want to
that-
keep it overnight.
See, but that's what proved it though. That last sip, with that last sip when it's watered down,
Ice cubes.
and you could guzzle the shit out that last sip because it got watered down with the
But
ice
the ice
cube.
cube's warm now, I think. So man, it's not quite as cool. Like I want to keep those in like we
The
got to freeze
freezer
them
for a while.
overnight.
Yeah. So
But-
all right.
but-
So let me
but-
ask you this real quick. Speaking of
Try it.
sports,
Work for
before
the
we
last
go
Yeah, I'm ready for a break.
to the break, right?
Yeah.
The
Ooh.
WCT. Remember
Huh?
that story that I told you about?
World.
Still never.
What is the fucking
I
sport,
teased
dude?
it. Okay. Remember when you were a kid, you used to chase people like your friends?
Like tag?
Yeah, like tag.
Yeah.
Exactly
It's
like
a
tag.
it's a professional
It's a
ESPN Ocho tag game.
professional tag.
Yeah, it's a it's almost like parkour where you're jumping through like this
Yeah.
jungle gym
But you're
full of
playing
shit,
tag.
You're still it though.
and you're playing tag.
So it's that guy that has to tag somebody.
Yeah.
But it's a
But you can
one-on-one.
just jump around.
Waving around with his arm, and Kariko Muller nowhere to go.
He just got
It's
tagged.
another early tag.
Not gonna lie.
Chase 8.
I'll
GNF
miss it.
evading.
Athletes ready.
Now, right here, all right.
We're gonna put a link up to this
So,
on our
yeah.
Facebook page,
I'm
dude.
just saying,
just
like,
So, hold on,
you
all right,
guys see
there's
this.
hold on.
another childhood.
Now, let me describe
tag.
this.
There was a movie off that shit I liked. That you saw that movie, the Tag movie?
It was called Tron.
No, the Tag movie.
Oh
The tag
Talk about
movie.
You never seen the movie Tag?
No.
no.
It had a couple funny people. It had a couple funny people in it. It was before you finish that shit. It was like
I'm
it was
trying
like
to
it was
think.
like it was like based off of real people that like still play tag through their life in the future.
I've never heard of
I
that.
think I remember that, man.
It was a funny movie. And they
Which
still
one?
play tag.
Who played in it?
Shit.
Who played in it?
Who played in
You
it?
got so soft in there. Who
I'm
was
trying
that?
to think like off the
Fucking this-
names.
All right.
I'm
so,
mad you didn't eat all your bacon, dude. By the way,
Still ain't
Oh, come on.
Cause it ain't turkey.
because
No,
it ain't
no.
turkey, dude.
Cause
No,
it ain't turkey.
Hold on. Now,
Were you
hold on.
scared that it was gonna fuck your belly up?
No, because
He tried
last
to be
time
health
I had
conscious.
Quite
Let
a
me get
few
this
too
health
much
conscious
bacon. You know what I mean? So I
that
didn't.
was only 3 pieces.
I didn't. No, it was
I-
more than 3 pieces.
No, that was 3 pieces. I made
No.
sure you had 3 pieces. I counted out so everybody got a fair amount.
Why does that affect you so much?
Because the bacon.
It was
so
good. No, don't get me
fucking
wrong.
good.
No, it was good, but
Thank you, Interbay Meat Market.
yeah. So World Chase Tag, I just put it up on our Facebook.
Yes.
So if you go to Bulls Space Radio Lounge on our Facebook,
If
you can
anybody
watch
wants
us
to make
live.
a team, are we gonna do an amateur one? Or do they have that locally? We should start playing hippie golf.
hippie golf.
They
So
got
here
that
we
down
go.
at Pinnock
Climbed
Island.
Eiffel Tower, and he didn't use the lift.
He said
He
Eiffel
used
Tower.
the lift there to get up on the
He just
top
tagged the
tube,
guy
and
right
just
now.
descends.
And the lights turn red when he tags them. So he's jumping through.
So there's like a green guy and a red guy. And
you guys
whoever's
think I'm
tagged
making
is-
this up, don't you?
No, I'm sure it's totally real, dude. Like I watch some fucked up sports, but that's
upon Sid Maharovic to get the tag pretty easily.
Chase 9. United evading. 0-all.
Athletes ready. Jake Miglio.
So now they start and they go through. One guy has to chase. One has to run
but you're
away.
going through like a track or like a
jungle gym, like a
fun house
part.
jungle gym / water park /
Pull-
Jello Bowl.
Pull up our Facebook and you'll see it.
I'm doing something. Like I'm entertaining somebody so I don't get my wires pulled out.
Oh.
I don't know. He
You
might have
guys
to go
don't
take
believe
it
it.
over.
You guys don't believe this is real.
I'm
right?
sure it's real, dude. I know. I totally fucking. Everybody's got those stupid shows where they like American Ninja Warrior is like the
Yeah.
most serious one, but then there's
Right.
some like Looney Tune ones where they have like big stupid like things that it looks like a fairground like.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about. Yeah.
Yeah, so I totally
But,
believe
the-
that they have a tag game that like goes through like a jungle gym gimmick.
But when I
like-
saw this video, I pictured that Ocho.
yeah, the ESPN, yeah,
ESPN, the Ocho.
yeah,
right?
the Ocho, the obscure
Yeah.
sports network,
Yeah.
like yeah,
World Chase Tag. That's what it is.
yes.
So you're tagging the other person while guiding through this whole big jungle gym of pipes
Look up and see it. Or
platforms.
I wonder if they show it on any like they don't show it on BN, but they might show it on one of the weird like outdoor channels or something like.
Because I thought it was all fake. I thought, man, this is not true.
What do those guys get
Nobody-
paid? What's the winner get paid?
It didn't say.
That's
what
the
I mean?
real thing. We're gonna get down to some money talk here about what we can start getting paid on here. I'm
It
gonna go on
says-
cam, dude. You want to see my feet?
What?
You want to see my feet?
Sure. You want to show your feet? Put those big old.
You want to put my feet on it? You
Go
want
ahead.
you want to see them soles?
Go ahead. I got the live. I
You
got
want to see them soles?
Come on.
We'll get into that, dude, after the break,
You
man.
gotta-
Like,
you
yeah,
actually
I'm gonna
gotta do
start
that?
putting my feet up on camera, dude.
Yeah, we had a.
What are you?
We're
and
gonna
Jay-
get into
We
something,
just had a
dude.
conversation. Just
We're gonna start. If we're gonna be cam whores, we're gonna be cam whores for the fucking right
Just
stuff.
saying how shit
What
got
do you-
weird. Shit is
That's
just
all I'm
weird.
saying, dude. We're gonna get into it here, man. I gotta make a new cocktail and
All right.
go
But
But
smoke
that
grit.
weird shit
Like,
when you just introduced. This is weird.
I'm gonna do it,
You
man.
threw that shit out there. Just
All right.
it's a
Listen.
curveball.
I want to
Only-
make some money.
Let's go take a break real quick. When we come back,
I
we're
want
going to talk
tokens.
about Mark, the bartender, putting his feet up on the camera.
It's not even
Jazz.
that, man. I'm doing a whole social experiment.
Jazz, you may want to switch places with him so he could.
I don't want to switch play. I don't want to. Don't want to be around.
No, I'm gonna
him
set
right
it up.
now.
I'm gonna go get a pedicure if we're gonna do it. I'll go get a pedi and like.
Now hold on, no, don't back out of it now. You
No,
don't
I'm
hop
not.
to the table.
I'll show it right now. If somebody types in there like I want to see your feet, like I'll fucking put them up there. But
Big Papa
figured I'd do
Smurf,
it
if you're
properly.
listening. Chewy Rocks, if you're listening.
Yeah, like I.
Type in show Mark the bartender's
Some people
feet.
have some bad. Like I'm good on my shit too, though. Like
I mean,
there's some.
I've broken like 4 out of
yeah,
5
but
of these.
yeah,
so
man.
like,
but there,
man,
yeah, there's a different level to like.
I don't have
that.
any eagle
Nah, we
claws.
good on this side. No, we're good.
I
on-
wash my feet.
There's some bad.
All right.
God, boy.
So,
woo.
all right, so here you go. Here's an easy one. If you want Mark to show his feet,
I
type
don't.
yes.
We don't
If you
type
don't-
yes.
hold on.
Why is
No.
If you don't want him to show his feet, type no. So type yes if you want to show.
Type no.
I'm a
whoever-
cam whore, dude.
I don't know who's on, but just no, please. Like,
Yes to show his
let's not
feet,
lead to this kind
and no
There's
for
nothing
not
like
to.
tantalizing or titillating about it,
Shut
man.
this shit
like,
down.
I wanna-
just
I wanna
my
see.
eagle
That's what I wanna
claws.
see.
Like, there's
No.
nothing. We're not trying to
Yeah.
be titillating or tantalizing.
No, we're gonna. You're gonna.
because they're good. They're in my peripherals, and I don't want it. I don't want it.
No, we'll move the camera.
I gotta look away. No, but they're
No,
We
right.
can
the
tape
camera-
it to the
no, listen, no,
corner.
no,
They're
no.
right.
The camera
Stop
can
doing
stay
that.
there.
They stop. We're gonna walk out because they're right there. Move your foot, bro. Because you're doing that shit on purpose. I said it was on my peripheral, so he just stepped it out. They're there. I can't look anywhere and not see them.
All right, I'm out of drink, man. I'm putting my mic down, taking 5.
All right, so we'll see what happens.
We're gonna get into a whole like monetary camera thing, dude. Talk.
So if you want to, again, if you want to see Mark's feet, just type yes on camera.
No,
if you
that's
don't,
not
say
what-
no.
Man,
And we'll get into why he wants to show his feet.
solid fucking
All that
no.
next. Bull and the Bartender Show. Bull's ready to lounge. Stay tuned.
Just say no.
But say yes all day long.
Yeah, this is as good as it gets. Oh my, it's a beautiful world. I like sleeping with Marie. She is one sexy girl. I wish I never let you go that far away. And I know this ain't forever love, but let's talk about today. Okay, the fan base growing, but our fam growing too. If it ain't about to show 'em in the lab, where are you? Baby, where are you? If it ain't about to show 'em in the lab,
Radio Lounge. Bull and the Bartender Show. Welcome back. Sorry for a little bit longer of a break. We should do our hour. Then we come back from that hour. We have to, take care of some stuff, mix some more drinks. Mark has to take it. Thank you, my friend. Appreciate it. Mix some more drinks, sort of get back on track, if you will. So if you're seeing right now the live shot, thank you. You'll see the Bull and the Bartender T-shirt. That's going to be on sale soon. I'm still trying to work that out of how to do that. But the Stein from the Creepy Mike, and then the Jack Daniels bottle. I say that to say this because we're adding Facebook.com or Facebook Live, however you log on to Facebook, and to search Bull and the Bartender Show. And then we're also doing simultaneously Twitch.com. Just search Bull and the Bartender Show, or Bull's Radio Lounge, I'm sorry. And you'll see us right there. And on Twitch, it's the same thing. It's a very... Oh, well, that was weird.
Huh?
I was getting double tracked there for a minute. But it's a very strange dichotomy that we are able to sync up to different things.
We're live all over
And
now, man.
I love it. It works. Thank you for... Because we were interviewing Manson, weren't we?
That was just on his show.
Yeah.
I was watching the chat.
That's what I'm
and
saying.
somebody
The
talked
chat
about
guy
it.
was sort of like, hey, try this out. This is our second show that we've tried it out.
Yeah.
By the way, did you know that we're on like season 5
God damn, that's long. From here?
on this show?
Or yeah, like from here.
Yeah,
Like,
from here. We're doing
like-
season 5.
Phew, that's a long time. Dude.
Because I usually do it with by 12 episodes. That's how I chop them up. Keep track of them.
That's 60s. Yeah, that's a lot of shit.
So yeah, we were on.
There's been a lot of alcohol consumed. Do you think about?
It was heavy earlier.
Yeah, season
way
5.
heavy earlier. Oh no, we got carried away.
This is episode
Yeah.
7. Episode 7.
It was like we started in World Cup time though. Remember that? That's what it was.
Yeah, that
It
was
literally,
a lot,
I don't know.
man.
That's what it was. Like, it was,
What do you mean?
I just got drunk all of a sudden.
because
like-
World Cup time, like
we were going to bars at like
but
11 to watch games.
The games of World Cup started like at 11,
Right.
Or 8. Like they started at 8,
Yeah.
11, so that around 11 plus we would start like drinking, like
And
11
not like drinking, but like drinking.
Well, like today or
No,
No.
Just, that's what I'm saying. For like
Today
one
was
of
a
the times-
game, but-
yeah,
Oh,
just like
okay.
from like that was like when we first started. Like it
Yeah.
was around World Cup time. So like
yeah, because we were just doing it from this one computer right there.
we
in
were,
the thing.
but it was like heavy day drinking because
Yeah.
we both were like the World Cup is that's where it's at. Like we
It's
watch
every
soccer,
4 years,
so
dude. We're going
Right.
to go like
we're
to a
locked
bar
in.
to go watch
We're
games.
watching as many games as possible. It doesn't. We have no interest in the country because U.S. didn't even. At that time, U.S. made it though, right?
Yeah.
No, U.S. did.
No, they didn't. Yeah, I was Spain all the way, man, and they shit the bed.
Yeah,
too.
that's right. U.S. didn't
and,
make it.
and by the way, before we get too off the
Go ahead.
spoken word, right? Mark has said that he would like to put his feet on camera.
No, I was
No,
not
what the
saying
hell?
that I wanted to. I was
No,
saying
You said you would.
Man.
I would
You
if
do it.
somebody
I'm mad we went
requested
back
it.
You
to
would
the
say-
feature.
hold
Who
on.
requested- I don't
Hold
know.
on. You did say that I'll do it. I have no
If
problem
somebody
doing
requested, I'll do it.
Yeah,
dude.
so if you type in yes.
I want to be a cam whore.
Type no.
Oh no, because we want tokens.
Now hold on, just if you type yes, Mark will take
I'll
off his
do
shoes
it, dude.
and
They're clean too. Like I moisturize.
show
them.
his
Yeah, like
beloved foot.
I'll show both of them if you want to.
You don't
If
have
You
to
won't
jack
show
up
both
it.
of them.
Yeah, I didn't put my toes together, so you can do what you
All
want.
right, so let me ask you this: if we get nobody, here to type yes or no,
Well then,
would you still show at least one foot?
For the while. Let's keep
yeah,
that
no,
shit under
man, you
wraps,
can't.
man.
You got. I need tokens, dude.
I mean,
I need.
You
I
still-
need.
you
what's
still
the
wouldn't
what's
do
the Twitch money?
the Oh, you talking about the bits and cheers?
We need cheers and bits if I'm gonna do. Like,
So you wouldn't even put your foot up there just
Nah, man. I might tease
at the end of the show.
And these something for
Would you?
them
Would you?
souls.
Yeah,
Hold on.
you want some of them souls, dude? So, all right, man. You want to get into this, dude?
Would you tease it with a
You want to
towel?
get into this, man? Because
We're
I'm
talking about what we're clouded about. All right, man. What he
Yeah.
talking about? Because like it's this website that he brought up. He asked if I knew about that. Like they just like entertain.
What
like,
website is that?
It's
a
called
webcam.
Chatterbait, dude.
And
Chatter-
I told him I knew like a chick that was on it like back.
Is
in
that
the
like
day.
that chat roulette thing?
Chatterbait
Nah,
is
it's like
a
a
hub.
webcam. It's like a webcam, like where like chicks just like
It's
make
like-
money off showing whatever they want.
It's like YouTube for webcam. Females, couples.
It's a lot of
trans
shit
people.
going on, but I told him like
You
'cause,
just
like,
scroll through.
but
Okay.
There's
like,
all this different shit going on. There'll be a chick by herself. There'll be a chick and her dude. There'll be
So how did you stumble on this website?
a friend of mine's like, he's like, hey man, like I fucking this is hilarious, like man. So
The
like
story or your friend telling you?
no, like this website
Or
and
you're
like, the
telling
things,
me.
and, like the things that go on.
I knew a chick that was on this shit actually, and but like it was just like when he just
They
asked
make
me
money
about,
on it.
But when he just told me about some shit,
All right,
we had a good laugh of it,
Right.
Just because
so what you're saying
it's
is
crazy what people
it's
are
like
into,
it's
dude.
like but like
It's-
like like the general like I noticed all the extra shit like what he was saying, but like in general like the average thing is like is for the most part is like females is doing things
females hanging
for
out by
money.
themselves
For money.
right?
Right.
but like so
they're
like,
they're making money off of the
Dude,
just like
webcam.
sitting
They're
on the
making.
webcam.
So I started watching this like based on like let me see what's on here, and then I saw
I like
like
how, first and foremost how he's trying to make this shit like this like an investigative
Yeah,
well
like
no,
he's-
because dude,
he's
I
the
love
type-
Shut the
Pornhub.
fuck up.
I love
Like,
Pornhub.
yeah, go on
like,
that shit.
man.
Hold on now. No, you did sound detective like.
But he went real like just
Serious.
Like, you know,
Because I
like,
wanted to see what it was about.
I had to write a document.
Okay, so
like
hold
a
on.
documentary about this shit. I had to investigate this shit.
Yeah.
No,
I had to
this is just a
investigate
pervy
this.
ass motherfucker
Yeah.
scooping the internet about some naked
Okay,
bitches.
so
That's what this
supposedly,
was.
hold on.
Keep going. No,
So hold on.
let's
So
leave with that though.
all right.
He- I
So,
appreciate how you
supposedly-
led that. Well, that led the way. That was real. Like that was real sophisticated. How you led the
Well,
intro
dude,
to
no.
that.
All right, so all right,
because
hold on,
we
hold
do
on.
a show and we try to make money.
Yeah. So
And we're not making
supposedly you
anything.
were
This a whole
you had a
nother level.
friend. Hold on, you had a friend.
That
That told
me
you about
this website.
Okay.
And
it
I had
always
heard about this
starts out with
before,
he had
but
a
I
friend.
never-
You know what I mean?
I didn't stumble
He
on this
had
on my
somebody,
own. dude.
somebody close within like friendship, co-workership.
All right,
blah,
so your
blah,
friend
blah.
told you
If I
about
would
it.
have stumbled on
Somebody
this
who-
on my own, we had talked about this a lot earlier.
It was a word of mouth, like, oh, you don't know about this? Oh, type of situation.
Yeah.
That's where it came
Gotcha. All
across.
right, so then
Yeah.
you looked it up.
I looked it up, man.
What was the first video that you
But then
watched?
he went hard after the lookup. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah. Well, I started because all right, man. So like,
Did you put money into it?
no,
Nah, he didn't go
no,
that far.
no.
Okay.
No, I didn't put any money into this. Like, there's
Well, what?
so like
I don't know if you want to get up in my lap, but you
it's
can.
a whole bunch of like.
Does he do that?
No, he won't get in your lap, dude.
No, he put his paw up here. I was like, that's kind of cool.
No, he
I
just wanted to
get it.
pet you. Like,
Oh,
just pet
okay.
me.
Throwing attention.
Nah, man, it's a whole. All right, so like, there's so many things on here, man. Like, there's a lot of Russian chicks.
Okay.
Which Russian chicks, dude, I pretty much come to like learn. This is a life lesson.
Yeah, the Russian
Either
chick is
super fucking
hot.
hot
or
or like
not.
this heinous bitch, dude. Like,
But
there's
it, like-
no in between. Like,
Uh.
Russian chicks are hot as fuck.
And it's
like,
and Russian chicks are hot in like where you don't know they're Russian, where it's so many different colors and looks.
like,
Right.
but these.
Am I
like,
right though?
But dude,
Like,
no, I'm a
it's
sucker.
different.
I'm a
It's
sucker for the
different.
pale skin, dark hair, like dark eyes, and they're like, oh, you know,
But you could get a dark skin,
Yeah.
brunette,
yeah.
wouldn't even know it, or you could get a
She's a
blonde
tanning
hair,
bed. She's a tanning
or a
bed
bu-
Russian.
No,
Like,
there's
man.
different. There's so many different, and you get a blonde hair. You
Yeah.
get there's a you don't when you don't see Russian. You don't be like you're Russian unless you hear the accent. You don't.
Yeah.
You can't never say.
Yeah.
They could
'Cause
be,
there's a
you
lot
could
of-
throw 10 in and there could be 5 to
Okay. So
100%
all right.
different.
So we got the description. Now, what are you actually watching
I am watching.
on this? What is
bad.
it called again?
It's on Chatterbait.
Chatterbait.
There was
The
there's
Chatterbait,
all
like,
these
dot
different
com?
yeah, there's all these different channels, man, and like some are like girls by themselves just hanging out in front of a webcam doing things.
It's categories. I had a chick
Yeah.
there was I knew a
like
girl
all
that
right,
was on
so
there.
they have like featured cams,
Uh huh.
which are like, you know, how websites will have like
He
this is the
getting
most
like
popular shit.
I don't.
He's
go
getting
ahead.
They'll
like
have
you.
a female,
You
they'll have
really
a
did
male, they'll have a
detective
trans.
this, didn't you?
Well, no, because
He
these
knows
guys,
what the fuck he's talking about. That's
there's
what I'm
chicks
saying.
on here, dude, that are making 16 grand in a day,
Uh,
hanging out in their
The
apartment.
math
Sam,
was
Wow.
a little off. I think the math was a little off.
I
what
mean,
you say.
no,
the bar
they
dog
were
just
on-
sorta-
the
They
math
were on
was,
for like 6 to 8 hours,
Yeah,
and they
but
were
still,
getting tipped
man,
1,000 tokens
they
a time.
they
like-
probably.
But how much are they
prob-
actually pulling
probably
in?
made I think your math was off. I think at least, but even if you're, I think you're
If
off.
they
on that
made
math.
10 grand.
A couple. Nah.
now hold on. Now
A
don't get me wrong. Now hold on.
$5,000. They could. It could be in the $5,000 plus. Of what
yeah,
you're
I
saying.
think there was chicks that were making because there was
Not
dudes
as
that were
much as you
tipping
would
like
say.
5,000
I get.
tokens.
Yeah, but
like
that's a
1,000
different.
tokens,
It's a
1,000
different
tokens, 1,000
currency.
tokens,
Ain't no
1,000
way they
Uh.
was making 16,000.
So the
They
price
make,
that I
worst case they making a couple grand. I know that.
Now, mind
so
you,
go
hold
with
on.
that.
Now, a couple of these, like, not to go off on YouTube, but YouTube, those guys that do all their videos.
No.
Just in
Yeah.
comparison, right?
This is
I know what you guys are talking about, but,
subscribers and other shit.
but just in comparison, because they do almost the
this
same.
is a terrible comparison.
No-
But it's
I can't wait to hear this.
Really?
though. What's
Go
your-
ahead,
Are you
yeah.
serious?
Let me hear this.
Go ahead.
What's your comparison?
I'm
to
just
it?
saying, like, because what you're describing of like how you can subscribe and all that other crap, right?
Okay, go ahead.
Twitch is the same way. I mean,
It is
No,
not-
this isn't
no,
without
no.
no.
Go ahead, let me
Without
finish.
the
Let
adult
me finish.
content, the format is the same.
It is an adult content.
No, it's
Twitch.
not the same.
I don't want to offend.
no.
Twitch,
It is
The
not-
but it is
format.
the
No, hold
same.
on.
It's not the same because you're getting viewers and all that. You're boosting off of who you are. This shit is
What do you think Twitch is? What do you think
No.
YouTube is?
the shit he talking about. If you're pretty, you get it's tokens. So
I don't know how they have it set up.
it's not off of like who you are. It's like you're sitting there right now, and this is the dude that's got like it's a fucking rich ass motherfucking millionaire that
Yeah.
ain't got shit to do.
He's gonna
He's sitting on
donate. He's
camera.
gonna bid. He's
So
gonna
He's
cheer.
not bidding. He's just throwing fucking tokens. So
That's what I'm
so-
saying. Yeah,
but he's man. But
but the
like,
format's the same.
No,
It's like going
not
to a
the same.
PC strip.
'Cause
It's like going to a computer
Because a
strip club.
YouTube guy.
No, I know what
a
you're
YouTube
talking
guy
about.
I
Yeah.
know what a YouTube guy's earning. He's earning off of follows and all this shit. No,
Because what
And
he's saying
views.
about,
that has nothing to do with.
I'm just saying.
If you're a beautiful chick and you jump on these sites,
There could
and
be
like,
5 viewers,
give
but
it a
those
couple
5
weeks, give it
viewers
a
are
couple
going to
weeks.
give you.
But give it a couple.
Oh,
weeks
I
and
understand
then
that.
we
I understand how it goes.
And so
You know?
yeah, but you have sponsorships, you have all this stuff on YouTube. No, this is just like this is saying like this is just all right. So say this guy is just a rich motherfucker that's got on his board, and you see like a beautiful chick. I'm just gonna just throw you fucking money. for the
yeah,
fuck
exactly.
Of it. That's
I know.
like
All
strip
it
club.
takes,
No,
so-
that is not like YouTube because you got like that.
Okay,
you got like
okay,
that
hold on,
media
no, hold
channel
on.
and Twitch
All right,
and
now
all
hold
these
on.
different things.
Now wait. What-
They're earning no because they're earning, but they're earning for doing off their name and off of views.
Okay,
and
but let
their
me tell you this.
sponsoring.
hot
No,
they
no.
are.
Let me tell you this. When I was at the radio show, right? I
Cam girls, yeah.
no,
they're
hold on,
there.
no. I proposed this idea to the executive producer at one time. At the time, I say, look, there's this, because I was trying to pull
ASMR shit.
stories or whatever, right? So I'm like, listen, I found this chick in the prep, right, on Twitch that she's from
Paints
head
herself.
from
yeah.
head from head to like
Yeah.
abdomen.
That's the gnarliest.
She
to the edge
she already
Twitch
has
will
her
go.
boobs like already painted, right?
Yeah.
And I'm like, all right, but she's painting her face live on camera. Okay,
Yeah, that's cool.
so
Yeah.
these guys are like,
Yeah.
Let's get
oh
views,
my
let's
god, they're like, this chick is making like
Yeah.
hundreds and hundreds and hundreds
So
of dollars.
there's
Of
chicks like that.
and hundred of no, this is this is
No, this is like per minute, bro.
and this
Yeah,
is
no.
and this
And
is
it's
like,
the same format, the same
It's the
thing.
same
Yeah,
shit.
All you're
I
doing
know.
is just
I
you're
should
having
make a
you're
point.
adding
I know.
you're adding
But
adult like
no,
content to a paid
but how
prescription.
how many in YouTube could do this though? It's a select few to get lucky with this shit. This shit he talking about.
Dude, all
That's
it
like-
would take is
and look,
you having a
This
camera.
is just like so like no.
I know what you guys are talking
yeah,
about.
But say it's you and like
Yeah.
you doing your thing and you winning, but then I just jump on. Oh, this she bad too. Another day, boom, we're gonna keep fit.
Yeah.
This is like it's just like another pretty like it's just like a pretty face in a sexy body. No, it's a different level because this is like a full
Yeah.
level. Of
It's
per-
Yeah,
kind of. I
yeah,
get your
I got it.
You
comparison,
gotta earn-
Bull,
I get
but
what
it's
you're
not.
saying- I get
this
what
is
you're
on
saying,
a different
yeah.
level. Like this.
You
takes,
add
like,
in- Listen,
there's a few that could compare it to it,
Right.
but they have to earn that shit and they special. This is
like
just
every chick on there.
this is just a random broad that is logged on with a good webcam and just is fine.
Every
as
chick
shit.
on there
listen.
this
I
is-
got
this is
the.
how I'm
I know what
today.
you guys are talking about.
Every
all
chick
right?
on
gotta-
there is
you
like
gotta have-
ninja.
But like on YouTube, you gotta have something to it though. You can't just you gotta show, you gotta do something to keep people in. It's
That's
YouTube.
what I'm here to talk about.
You,
yeah.
you gotta stand.
Yeah, and I
you gotta
understand what you're talking
You gotta
about.
stand out
These
a little
chicks
bit.
are sitting there on camera, dude. Like I'm
You
sitting
ain't
right
gotta
here.
stand out.
Listen,
so
how many
like,
times?
no,
I'm
no.
saying I got it. I
But
know
that's
what you're
I'm saying.
talking
I
about.
know, but it's a select. Yeah, because
The
what you're
effort
saying.
to
It's a select few that could do it on YouTube. Like and like, big ups to them. There's still a select that's gonna boom, boom, boom. You got to show something besides looks. He's talking about this. This is a site where it's just like if it's a rich motherfucker and she's a beautiful chick, I'm here. I'll give you everything I got. Not everything
yeah.
I got, but
I'll give you a
I
grand
got
tonight just because I'm sitting
I got
sitting at work
50
bored.
I got
like,
20,000 to blow, so I'm gonna blow 2,000 on you tonight, and it means nothing to me.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I know what you're talking about.
Because I'm
I
bored.
got it. Because
That shit ain't gonna happen on YouTube.
I guarantee you, it's not.
Not
No,
on a
dude.
night.
Yeah.
man. It's
Yeah.
a different. This, but
Yeah.
that's what I'm saying. Yeah,
not
you
in a
can
4-hour
can earn
period.
it, yeah,
is
I
YouTube
know
gonna
you-
make you
The,
that much
the only
money.
thing that I
There's
was trying. Hold on.
There's
the-
kid. I'm saying there's kids showing shit in testing out samples of fucking toys and making
Yeah,
fucking crazy
exactly.
millions.
I know that.
But how many of them can do that? And whatever you say, there's
And
only a select few that can do that. And when
Those
anything you
videos-
say,
Yeah, I know.
Those videos
That's a
also
select
take.
few.
Yeah.
Those videos
There-
also take like 6 months to
It's
get money
not a
on.
it's
This
not
bitch
a
is, like,
select few. It's
instant,
like a
like,
chick
that
can
night.
get
Right,
It's
I
like
know.
A
It's
chick
It's like
can-
Uber.
That's what I'm
It's
trying
like
to
a
tell you.
chi-
I know what you guys are talking about.
It's just
I got it.
on a good night. But these are followers.
So-
on no, hold on. On a YouTube, it's a followers at the back end and every. It's a system.
Right.
It's a system works.
It's
on
a tier system.
on that shit is like a good night.
So like
It's a good night for these chicks.
Right.
It's
What
just
I
a
learned
good
off
night.
of
Catch it on a
this-
good night. It's a totally like.
what I learned off of this.
I wish I knew.
Okay,
this
so going
before-
back to your story about how you were talking about you look through this thing. What was?
he went real investigated on this
Yeah.
shit.
There, well, because there's so. All right, man. Like on the first page, there's probably like 40 different cameras. And
Okay.
it's all different from like a chick hanging out in her quote unquote dorm room,
Okay.
just hanging out, to like a couple like watching TV,
Some of
to
these
some other.
chicks is motherfucking is sex trafficking and it's fucked up.
Well, that's the
And
whole
that's
dude.
just-
There was some other ones that were really explicit with like one chick laying on a couch with
Uh.
4 guys standing around fixing the ceiling fan.
It's a 50-50 that this
Like,
is some
and
sex
she didn't look
trafficking
happy at
shit.
all.
I wouldn't doubt it. Yeah.
Like she didn't look
It
happy
is
at all.
though,
dude.
but that's the
Like,
fucked
how
up
much?
thing though.
How much were you watching?
You
I
watched
watched
it-
no.
You watched
I
enough to
watched
explain
about
this
half
shit.
an hour, 40 minutes, and like
That is a lot.
no, because I got roped into. I'm not gonna lie, I got roped into one, dude. But this bitch was making so much money. That's what had me.
Yeah.
I'm saying, bro,
Yeah, I
I'm
got it.
saying,
There's
but
a
we
fucking
can- we
Pavlov
can-
thing.
We continue the story.
All right, so you're watching
I
about
watched for a couple. I
half
watched
hour.
for like 30 seconds to a minute. Like,
No.
I watched for an hour and a half.
Well,
It was like, I
dude,
was
there
fucking.
was
I
20
Was it one
was
video?
It was
no,
despicable.
No, I was looking at different
After an hour and a
cameras to see
half,
what
I
was
was
what.
I was
Okay.
disgusted after 3
Let me-
hours.
The gnarly shit was down. Yeah, after 3 hours of
After
fucking
3 hours,
Red
I was
Bulls,
just
like man, I was
disgusted,
tired.
like-
and
Okay, let me ask you this: was it live?
Yes.
Okay.
That shit definitely lied.
Yes.
So you're watching it live
Watching
for
it live.
almost 3 hours.
There's. I know. I didn't know. I watched for 40 minutes, dude. Because I got. So the.
It's just like
the
the
shit
You
at
just
the
said a
bottom.
half hour to an hour and a half.
he
No,
was
I watched
locked
it 40
in on
minutes.
this shit.
40
was
minutes
locked
total.
in.
I would get. I had it time because I had something I had to do basically. I
Uh-huh.
was like, man, like. So, but
Okay, but with this shit, like, cause I like it was like, cause it was
There's
funny.
stuff.
It was funny, cause like when he asked me about this, like, damn, like I knew like a chick like 5 years ago that was like, she was like, I'm on this, and like I do, like I said, okay, and she made like
the
Right.
weirdness that
homework.
makes
Look at
people
it. So I-
happy,
so-
dude.
So I knew what it was.
So what is weird to you?
that feet shit.
Yeah, man.
Cause like
Yeah,
yeah,
it says
dude.
the feed.
that's why we had a
Yeah,
joke.
no,
Cause
we'll
like
get
I
into
told her,
that.
cause like we were like, she was like, so she was like, just put it on, like whatever. It's like, it was like deep. It was like my homeboy. She was like, we was probably about 15 deep, dudes and chicks. Threw it on, and like she on there and everything, and like
Like you might
she
see a
was ne-
breast. You might
she
see
was
a
no,
leg,
I'm saying on this
like-
specific naked doing things with like a dildo, all that
Easy,
good
Tiger,
stuff.
Easy.
But no, I'm
toys,
just saying
toys. Period.
toys. Whatever.
We're not trying to get thrown off here.
You went to the website. It's like-
On Twitch though,
Yeah.
you got to be careful.
I didn't
They
know it
were
was on
doing
Twitter.
things,
Yeah.
hanging
They were
out by
doing things
themselves.
with
That's why I
Twitch.
said
And-
the beginning two segments.
and like
All right, so-
you see
So,
every,
like-
you see everything, and
You're getting a full picture of everything that's
I
going
listen.
on.
Can I see those souls?
Somebody will type in like
I
don't
would
care
never
how-
forget that. Like it was just like I was like she was naked and other things was going on.
The
I'm
most
like,
beautiful
"Can
girl
I
you've ever
see
seen,
your
dude, in the
feet?"
entire
Like,
world. There'll be somebody that's like, "What color are
That's
your
cool.
toenails?"
That's cool. Everything's
Really?
good.
Can I see
yeah.
your feet? Like,
Yeah,
not that, like
yeah.
I want to see your face or
And
your
it's all
beautiful
live
breath.
chatting and everything.
Yeah, and like, but they'll cheer.
Everything
like,
doesn't
so then
matter.
here's the thing: they'll
Let
cheer.
me see feet.
They'll be
And,
like,
like,
"Oh, here's
that's all that
500
matters.
tokens. Here's 1,000 tokens.
Yeah.
Feet is all that matters.
I want
in
to
their
see
life.
the feet."
Period.
So
Everything.
the whole thing about it, man,
that's it.
is like I wanted to see how much a token was worth, and the closest, like, easiest math one I found, it was $40 for 400 tokens.
$40.
$40 cash for 400 tokens, and there was dudes dropping 500 to 1,000 tokens.
So how much was that total?
Well,
Just
all right.
off
So
it.
say you're getting 40.
By the way,
tokens for-
Bad Papa Smurf said yes.
You want to see my feet?
Yes.
Oh, you dirty motherfucker! I'll show it to you too. Hang on, dude. We'll show it to you before it gets off. All right.
Do you want
so
to
there
see the
was-
chat?
There was 400
Yeah.
tokens for $40. There's dudes that were dropping 1,000 at any time, so that's $80 to $100 right there that they dropped in one. Like, hey, let me like see you like take your top off. Bam, here's 1,000. That's like $100 damn near, dude.
Absolutely.
Like
yeah.
these
I'll
bitches were
wrap those,
making.
I'll
Yeah.
wrap
like-
those singles on the strip club. That's all I'm saying. Just for that dumb shit. Even though I
Yeah.
don't care about strip clubs anymore. But come on.
Yeah. So like, but then like, there's somebody in there that's like, let me see your toes.
Right.
Like, there's a like.
Maybe they got a
Miss
feet fetish.
No, they
They
do. but
definitely
it's so
do.
Weird.
Oh, I thought it was weird to you.
No, it is weird.
It is
to me.
weird.
It is weird.
I don't get.
I get if a chick's got like pretty
I
feet
just,
and her
like,
toenails are painted, she got a little cute toe
for
ring
me,
and shit.
For me, well, first and foremost, like, take care of yourself. So like, yeah,
Yeah.
I appreciate you take care of your feet, God. Like, do
But
that.
I don't want to kiss your feet.
But-
I'm not into
but,
sucking
like-
toes.
I'm not into
But
feet.
like, but that's just like that's hygiene to me. Like, just like take care of yourself. Like, but I don't. I'm not gonna be like, all right, everything is perfect about you, but what about them feet?
Yeah, like I'm not gonna take you home with your
Like-
feet or like
like
unless your
that-
feet are like some eagle
your
claws.
feet. Shit, I gotta walk away. You
All right.
beautiful and you got a body, but them feet is fucked
So-
up, so I gotta go.
So
Nah.
keep it as sort of radio friendly because of Twitch, right?
Yeah,
What kind of video were you watching?
it was a Russian chick hanging out on her couch, and she was cold, so she had a pillow in between her legs. And yeah, like she was basically playing like games on her computer, like hanging out like with a fucking blanket over her. And
You was watching.
And
too
you're
much.
watching that for an
You
hour
was
and a
watching
half?
too much of this shit.
No,
right?
I
I just like the vibe I got. Like you was like you was locked in this shit
well,
for
no,
a couple
dude,
hours.
because the shitty part is that they all play music in their in the background. Like some of them are like silent and like the ASMR chicks.
You was locked in this shit. You
well,
had
no.
so many descriptions.
No, because I got in. You know how I am about music, man. I got lost. I got lost sitting there listening to like they were playing like some of these chicks had like really good like the shit we were listening to when we were cooking. There was one chick that was playing that stuff, and I
Yeah.
totally was just like, I wasn't even watching. I was
fucked
doing
up
something,
thing
listening
is
to music.
I believe you. It's like
Dude, I would
continue. Go ahead, bro. I do.
You know what I'm doing on Sundays? Like
I know.
I had it on over here
I
and was
believe.
like, oh, there's
I
music
believe.
on. Like shit.
I believe
like,
you. Like for what it's funny though. It's funny to me. But, go
But
ahead.
like, yeah, it was a whole like, man. But like, some of the music was this horrible like Spanish like, and I was like, dude, I can't even like. I don't care how hot you are, I can't listen to this music. Like, man. So I was like, next, like, let me look at something else, man. Like, so I just.
So you had
You
to
know how
switch
my
the channel.
ADD is,
yeah,
dude?
yeah,
Like,
I got you.
I can't focus on shit for more than 30 seconds. So like.
But
I
you
was
watched
just
it for an hour and a half.
like, 40 minutes. You motherfucker. 40 minutes.
You said hour and a half first.
40
He
minutes.
just contradicted the shit out of himself. I was like,
40
You
minutes.
called him. I was letting it go. I was gonna let him finish.
I flipped through this shit
Can't
and
watch
I
it for
found
not
found,
long
like,
at all. For 40
I
minutes
found
though.
Venezuelan sex trafficking, which is so like there's a crazy like button on there.
So
that
why
was,
would you be
like,
watching Venezuela sex trafficking videos?
Cause
And he started reporting shit like he was like the
it
police.
just, I was
man.
like, what the fuck is this?
Kinda-
Did you-
like? Cause
He trying to save
well, no,
people.
because
And
the
then-
the face on the camera,
How deep did this rabbit hole go?
the face on
Wait,
the
hell,
camera
you
looked
let this
really.
shit happen, man.
I didn't.
know-
I didn't.
Yes, you did.
He brought
man.
it up.
You
The
can let him keep
face-
going, man.
So like they got the icon Like,
So you're watching this video.
No, it wasn't even that. They have these icons with like the cameras and like the face on it. The chick looked miserable as shit, and I was like, "What is this bitch doing?"
He got.
I don't
you.
know about.
And
I don't know
clicked on
about
it.
legally if we could say that. Though.
We told you at the end of the night he was gonna get. He let you drink a little. He was gonna get you on to talk about this shit.
Oh, I don't
He got
care.
you. Right? He let you drag on. I knew he was leading with this shit.
No, it's crazy, man. So, all right, basically, what this comes
Where
down
you
to is
leading
I
with?
was watching like to see how much money these chicks were making,
There you go.
and like off of
There-
feet.
Not what you thought.
And-
Like you're wrong on increments of that shit. That was fucked up. That wasn't right. You're not
I don't know,
making
man. This chick was
16
on for like 6-8
N-
hours.
It
dude,
doesn't matter.
And they were
It-
dinging her
fucking
all
eight
day
that-
long.
I don't give a fuck. She ain't make 16 right. No.
I just
but
don't know if you could
she
say
makes-
that on.
I believe.
on-
I believe 6,000 though. I believe six. That's still get the fuck
Yeah.
out here in fucking a
He-
day.
they're still. Yeah, I mean, they're
believe
still making
100%
money off
Yeah.
that.
6,000.
Even if you're making $1,000 a day, you didn't.
Yeah.
leave your
They're
apartment, you're
making
hanging
more than
out,
that. Like the
man.
ones that lasted along, they making more than that. So the
Well, that was the
6,000
whole shit.
If she was on 18, definitely probably six. She breasted made
Where I
about
was
6,000.
going with all
I
this,
believe
man,
it.
was like
Yeah,
the
where were
money,
you going with all this?
Like
Yeah,
the
where the fuck
money
are you
thing with like, dude, the technology today, where dude, you can go to Best Buy and get a
A
decent webcam
Yeah.
And make
for like
money.
$79 with
Okay.
the audio and the zoom
Right.
and shit.
Yeah. Right.
And
The
have a
ones that move
laptop.
around and everything.
Yeah, and have a laptop, and they have a remote for the little
He
camera, so
right,
it moves.
Like okay,
I got
okay.
into the
no,
business
no,
side
we,
of it.
no, we
I was
talked,
like,
we
oh,
talked, no, we
shit,
talked about it
like-
because I already know. All right, say okay, like the new money hustle. Long story short, in college,
Right.
Every college chick is doing
webcam
this.
shit.
Yeah,
okay.
man.
Throw your little
Which I
boy-
would. I
Whether
would.
you're on
That's the new-
Snapchat
that's-
or the
yeah.
Fuck,
OnlyFans,
but you know,
or
but you
man-
know, like the stigma back in the day was like stripping to get through college,
Okay.
and that was like,
Yeah.
no,
Yeah.
it's webcam.
You don't
Now it's all
webcam
webcamming
Yeah,
and
dude.
stuff like that.
Yeah, you throw your little boy.
Yeah, no, see,
but-
that's what I'm saying. I
that's
know
what-
what you're talking
that's what-
about
so that's
because
what
it's
Yeah, he went dark. And
yeah,
went
he
way
went
deep
real
on this
dark
shit.
with all
Well,
this
I
stuff.
wanted to see what was on
I
there,
would
man.
so like I summed it up in the most easiest way
Yeah.
real quick like that, but that's like
I'll tell you
know what I'm
off
saying?
air some
Like
of the shit I
four,
saw.
like,
It
from-
was gnarly.
you know what I'm saying, from like from like our era to this
Right.
era was like
92, 96, chicks were going and
Yeah,
working at the strip
not
club. going to
even
school.
beyond that, but just like
Like-
our era in general, like when you thought of like the stripper new college was something you like, it was something you knew.
Yeah. The web.
Now-
I mean, the
so-
webcams are
But,
popular.
but,
you know.
but I'm saying, but that's what we know. So let's go 10 years from now and be them going to for where we are.
Right.
It's webcam.
A
through
chick doesn't
college.
have
Yeah.
to go strip now.
You're gonna
she
say
can sit in her
if you,
room.
just how we say stripping through college, and we all agree.
You're
like, yeah,
webcamming
we
through
know that.
college,
You
dude.
webcamming through college. If you said that shit 10 years ago, webcamming through college, that shit would
Dude,
sound
right.
crazy as fuck.
Well, that's what I
and
was
that's
trying
only
to.
10 years ago. And
So-
webcams was going on 10 years
Yeah.
ago. It wasn't like they didn't exist. But you didn't think about that. But
So
you would
the-
think right now. So that's
One of
where
the
it's at.
craziest ones was a
Nah,
chick
he's
that
about to
only
go
showed
to-
her
where are you-
face.
Okay. I knew where you were
Only
going with
showed
that.
her whole entire face, dude, and she was beautiful. Like this, just like a natural, like didn't need no makeup. Her hair was like brushed, and that shit
Just
was
so-
it.
Just
showed her
showing that she's
face.
turned off and making thousands. of
Showed her
dollars.
face, dude, for like.
Good for her.
I watched it for about
I
5-10 minutes because I was like,
I'll
"What is this
marry-
bitch gonna do?" Like I
I'll
was waiting for
marry her.
I was waiting for a
I'll
pop,
marry
dude.
that
Right.
one. I'll marry that one. That's so you just barely showing anything. You
No.
making
And see,
$1,000.
now
She
listen-
might
I'll
have
marry
showed.
you
She
all
might have
day.
showed a breast.
Little
This
breasts,
now let me
little
let me
titties.
tell you this,
And it
man.
was 1,000, 1,000, 1,000, 1,000. Like she just, it was like looking at a fucking laptop, like you are
Yeah.
right now, dude. But like,
I'll
if you were
marry that
beautiful.
one right
Like,
now.
It was
Let
the
me
best.
just-
I was like,
Let me
dude,
find one of those. I'll
Your
go.
racket. Yeah, she was a hot Russian, like normal chick. She
Right.
was listening to like the Police. That was another thing. Her soundtrack was bitching. All the songs
Here
that she
we
played
go.
was like the Police
Yeah.
and like
Stop
old
doing
Peter
that,
Gabriel
man.
and shit.
Yeah.
Stop justifying.
No, dude.
You know,
You
like
don't
with
know
a
me.
creep
That's how
like
I'm
that.
saying.
Yeah,
I know
listened to
what
this
you're saying, but
colorful
like-
story,
but
and
like-
I'm dancing with them, and I'm dancing with it, and
No,
it's
but y'all
like,
know my
I
music
know,
shit.
I
I'll
believe
get
you, right?
swerve
It's
fucking
Yeah.
music, and I'm
funny,
like, oh
though.
shit, she's listening to like actually like a
But
cool
like,
song. Like
you can't convince one female that story.
no,
And,
no. Well,
hey,
anybody that
good
knows
luck with
me
that
will
shit.
know.
I know it don't
like-
give a fuck who knows you. You can't convince any female. Like, good luck with that one.
I mean, I'm not tuning in to watch her fucking
I know.
iPods. You know,
I know. I'm
channel
just saying. That's what I'm
songs and
saying.
shit,
I'm
but
laughing at the shit because I believe you, but the shit sounds terrible.
It
yeah,
wasn't. Yeah, it
'Cause I
wasn't
know-
that like you were
Because
super
I know.
hot. It was
Because
the
I
song
know.
that you were listening
No, I
to.
honest to God believe like because there's a whole bunch of shit, and you could have clicked off, and the music rolled as you're cute, and it's like, I'll let this shit ride.
Dude, there was
And
20
I-
of them that I
and
clicked off of because
and
the
I
songs
know-
were horrible.
And
I
I
couldn't
know,
even listen
and
to
I
it.
know your
Like,
mentality to that shit, but like when you just say that shit, that just sounds like a bunch of bullshit.
like I just sat there But
Yeah.
it was just her
you know what?
face.
Like she had the best music in the world. So I
Yeah.
just sat there and
Dude.
watched her for 18
Well,
hours.
no, 'cause I-
like, I'm saying like. And honest to God, she could have had a nastiest 18-hour play where like it could have been you went to sleep and woke up. Damn, it's a new song I heard, and I
And
fuck
it's
with
good,
this,
like,
and I'm
yeah.
mind blown, and that could be 100% believable. But you can't say that shit to nobody but yourself. Like that,
Yeah,
nobody else
like
can
nobody's
believe
gonna
that shit.
believe me, but like I was like, oh shit, like she had a Rare Police song, like the original.
You
Sting,
went real
and, like,
deep with this.
I was
No,
like,
I
oh
believe.
shit.
That's what I'm saying.
That's what got
That's
me.
what I'm saying.
That's
I
what got
believe.
me.
Yeah, but then he was still like, even though that's what got him, he's still with the pervert mode. Like,
no.
don't forget that shit at the story. Like,
Because all
I
she
ain't
showed was her
connected shit
face.
He's using
All
the
she
Shazam
showed-
app to see what kind of music is
Just
going
saying,
on.
Like, we
All
got-
she showed
we
was
got
her
the same
face and her
playlist.
hair.
I'm gonna
Like,
watch
that
this
was the
chick
whole
for like
thing.
13 hours.
Yeah. No, I was.
What
I
do
was
you What do you think if this chick is like actually behind the scenes hacking into your?
no,
your
'cause
shit?
you don't put anything in. That's the whole thing. You can go on there right now. It's like YouTube. You can just go
Nah,
like,
the
go on there right
like
now.
all,
and-
like honest to God, like yeah, cause I knew I had like 2 chicks on there. One chick wanted to be like to verify and jump on with on some other blah.
That's
blah,
what I'm
blah.
saying, man. You put
You
all
gotta-
this
to go on,
information.
No,
film,
no.
you gotta sign
But-
papers and all
But
that shit.
but
like,
just to look at that shit, you just gotta just click on that shit. So you could be a
you just
fucking
put in
13. You could be a
Chatterbait, go on
13-year-old kid. You could be
chatterbait.com.
like the 14-year-old kids
and
that
that's what's fucked up.
are locked in. You know how
Yeah.
you know,
Kid with an
you know,
iPhone
you know
right
where
now.
you like it was like the porn stage on internet shit back there. Like it was slowly getting there back there. No,
on the
this-
internet where you can look on your
this-
phone.
you
look at
could be a
porn.
12-year-old.
Easy.
Oh yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Easy.
Yeah. Now,
But you
now
could,
it's
Easy.
you could be an
unlimited,
underage kid and you can just click on.
dude. You
a
can be
site.
in junior high.
You
You don't
Yeah.
have to.
Forgot you
Matter of
one,
fact, you
but-
don't have to verify yourself on that on
Okay.
sites like that.
I'm just saying, just yeah.
No, we
Yeah.
wouldn't get
Well,
into
no,
all
that's
that.
what's
No, I'm
fucked
saying,
up,
no,
man.
that's
That's-
no, I'm
like,
saying,
that
yeah,
was another
yeah,
reason why-
it's,
dude.
It's terrible. Like, no, now you gotta.
Y'all are making me
gotta
sound like a
wa-
pervert, but I was like, dude, like there's fucking young ass kids that can have access to watch this shit. Like that's
I wouldn't.
fucked up.
I wouldn't doubt it.
Like-
That is,
like-
you know, because you
But
know.
that's where it is now. But
Yeah.
that's how and that blows you because then you gotta think of that level and it's like it's honest the truth. Like you could just click on this site. And
Like,
just
think
Yeah,
about
watch
you.
this
because
shit.
back to the day, man, you could probably
You
look
gotta
at your dad's,
verify-
you know,
Yeah, you were
But you-
sneaking.
Playboy
you were
check,
sneaking
you know,
Playboy in the
books, you know what I'm
closet,
saying?
like-
But
Yeah.
like, even though like you know back in the day when they was first coming out, like it could be like, are you 18? You say yes. You could see like sample sizes. Like,
Yeah.
you could full on get on the type of websites he's talking about.
Right.
and see,
But just saying yes, I'm 18, and that's it. You don't gotta verify
That's
anything
true.
else.
Yeah.
this one you just
So,
hit
like,
it and
but
it just
like,
comes
but
up.
how?
Like, go.
But like, just like how easy. But just think like of one kid, one underage person saying to another underage person, "Oh, you heard about this?" And you can link up, and that's it. And that's where it is in life. It's scary.
Dude,
Yeah.
think about how you
It's
were in
scary,
junior
though.
hhi, and if somebody gave you an iPhone
I
and
was
said you
ba-
could look up
We
anything
talked
you
about
wanted
it 'cause
to,
when I was
like,
Yeah.
when I was like I was bad for my age for like
Right.
not
Yeah.
seeing anything.
right,
Just,
right.
just me
just
being
being
me.
me.
Yeah,
Right,
that
right.
was wild as
Yeah,
fuck, dude.
just being and like you know what I'm saying, ain't nothing to like boost up, be like no tuck right shit like God, like and like when I think about it like damn like and like
Yeah.
you still look at it like my younger age like shit what the it's crazy
The shit
'cause
that I
I'm
did back then
I got
on my
my nieces I
own.
got like it's not happening. Fuck
Yeah,
that.
yeah. Absolutely.
But like, and that was like years ago to where it is now. We access to way more and like,
and
so,
it's
like,
easier.
It's
It's
overload.
so
all
dude.
easy.
and that was without and where I was in my level, there was when I didn't. There was no access to internet and no access to
No,
anything.
no.
This was just me being just.
You were
like
lucky if
a-
you
like
looked
a
at
little
your
kid, like a
dad's,
horny
My
kid,
dad had
like
a
Playboy,
sweet-
you know,
my dad had a
magazines,
sweet
you know what I
stash
mean?
of Playboys and
Yeah.
Hustlers, so
My
like,
granddad
all right, I'm
had
good.
a
Like,
Hustler
man.
But you're
magazine, had a
hopefully
hustle.
let you put it back just right,
So
so that
look
way
at-
your dad doesn't know.
Yeah, nah.
But
that-
now, man, you could
Or
jump.
your dad didn't care, did he?
Yeah,
Nah,
man,
he
but
knew.
you,
Nah,
you could,
fuck,
you,
man,
but you could,
terrible,
you
yeah.
could be like a 15, blah 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 blah, and just jump on internet right now and just see everything. And
Yeah.
that is
if you got any kind of
crazy.
phone, you can look
It
at
is
any of this.
crazy, and every kid has
Like
a phone now.
that's what I'm getting at with all this
It
whole
is
thing. Like it wasn't the fact
crazy.
that like I'm not a pervert, dude. I mean, I'm
Nobody
weird
said
and
you
I like my
were.
own weird shit,
no,
but, like,
man, I know because
that's what fucked me
that's
up on
what-
this was
Yeah.
how
But
raw
that's
it
what-
was
but
and how
once
you
you-
could get
once you
access to it.
Because
like,
once you get to an age, like you start ignoring how terrible you was as a kid, and start thinking, "Oh man, this is way worse." And God, it's way worse. I can't like.
it's gnarly, dude.
man,
It's
I'm
fucking
so-
gnarly, man.
I was
Like,
telling him because I was like, man, I know like through like I know like my first kid is gonna be a girl,
Right.
just to ride that out. 'Cause,
I-
like,
yeah.
it's a road because like I raised my niece and like
Right.
she's
you good, Sam?
almost a teenager,
Uh-huh.
and like before I know me as a teenager, like I don't like care like any don't mention.
I'm fixing to
them-
put you
don't-
on lockdown.
I don't
want
to hear a boy's name. I still whenever I had a count because like there was at the beginning of this school year she had lived with me for a couple months, so like I
Yeah.
was like single father life,
Right.
literally.
Right.
And
Was that the one that was here
yeah,
a couple
yeah,
like a
yeah,
month
that's-
ago or
yeah.
so? Okay.
Yeah.
And
Excuse me. Ooh.
What was her name on the radio?
Cat.
Cat. Okay.
And so I seen like a boy's message on that phone, and you know
What
me,
the fuck
like,
is this?
yeah, who messaged you? Oh, that's just so and so. He's gay. Don't worry about it.
Huh?
And I look, but when you first, you know what I'm saying, like
Yeah,
years ago,
what?
you were
You
saying,
hear that? You're like, wait a minute,
Yeah.
what?
she said it to me, and I was just like, okay,
Just
alright.
easy on the
no,
easy. No.
I was just like,
yeah.
okay, like I'm good, and that's what it was. Like it's
See, I
just
don't-
like no,
I don't know if you could say the
gay?
word, yeah,
Sorry.
on Twitch.
Well, no,
Well, it's not
but
the-
this is in the
yeah.
positive. No, like no, when she said it, like no, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
She said
He's
he was,
homosexual.
Yeah.
yeah, no, I can say he was gay. Like no, that he was gay. That's what her exact words. I said, all right,
Okay.
Yeah.
and that's where and I ain't care, and I
Right.
was and would continue watching TV. All right, and like that was my niece. She don't lie to me, and so
That's
I was
just
like,
funny to like hear that. Like,
But
man,
so
like,
that
you
was
wouldn't
just-
heard
no, I
that,
know.
like-
but it was
Yeah.
just like, yeah, man,
Because you were reading it in a text, right?
No, when I seen the name and that, cause now I'm in defensive, like just like, no man, no little boy like trying to text you and holler. It's just me in that defensive
Yeah.
state of mind. And she said that, and I said, all right, so that's just a friend. That's cool, and I believed it. But like that, I mean that's me like in a progressive state of mind to where I could take that. And but like 10 years ago, that shit would have blew the shit out of me. When she said it, I believe.
Like, what?
I told her, I say, bro, it blew me because like I just accepted the shit out that shit.
Right.
Like the madness of me like seeing a boy texting her was
Uh-huh.
gone instantly.
Right.
And I was like, all right.
Are you taking a picture?
Yeah.
and
Of
it was
what?
just, but it was
Oh,
just
the
like,
bar dog
but,
looking real
but it was
funny.
just like, it was just like where we think of like in times. That was just me like a reflecting on where I'm at in life, and I
Right.
was just like, yeah, because if my sister if my sister like when I was like, if this was like 6-7 years ago at that time frame, it was my sister who had that kid told me that shit. Don't fucking lie to me, man. Who is that dude? I'm like
Who
now,
the hell is
now
that?
I'm
Who
beefing.
are you,
Yeah,
motherfucker?
I'm beefing when
Yeah.
she said it, and it just like I went to full calm mode. And I told him, I said, bro, it blew my mind. Like I was like, I've never been in that situation because I've had all sisters and I've been defensive. I don't play with my family. And like when she said it, it just was just like, and she was like, it's just a friend. Like she wasn't saying the shit to lie to me. It was the truth. And like even like I talked to like her mom. I told her the story. She said, oh yeah, he's a little, you know, what I'm saying I guess homosexual kid. Sorry.
Okay.
Like yeah.
Is that
And she
okay?
knew who
You
she
think
was.
that's all right?
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
not.
so
man, that's not derogatory. or
yeah,
anything.
no, I wasn't. No, because
Yeah.
I'm not saying it any time negative way. Like that's what he said. I said, yeah, because I told we had like because I didn't even come at her. Like I said, she hit me with this, and I said, okay. Like I said, like I believed her,
So all right.
and she said, yeah, oh yeah, I know who she's talking about, and she like kind of was baffled about the way I took it. Like I said, yeah, I didn't be, but that was just like I don't give a like her mother is 3 years younger than me. She's in her 30s. She can have a text from a dude. I'm gonna say who him?
Right.
Where's he from? I'm
Okay.
investigating and I'm
Right.
getting deep in this because that's just who I am. And I was just like, yeah, I
my
don't.
ass, dude.
I just that's
Who the fuck is that?
Absolutely.
So-
I'm not questioning how your defenses
No, but
are.
no, that's where I am.
Yeah.
I'm defensive as fuck. Like that's my mentality. And so that was like when she's hitting with me, it was a new one for me, and it kind of threw me off.
Threw you off a little bit.
But I believed her, and it was no, because
It's all good.
No, it's because like it's a time where like you want to get mad, but you can't get mad, and it kind of kills your vibe real quick. Like, damn, I was ready to get mad as shit, but I can't.
Yeah.
And yeah, and it was just like it was that like it was like one of the moments in life that you remember. It'd be like, and it lets you know like where you would stop doing that. It's like it's like where you know you at in life. You know what I'm saying? Let me know like I progressed in life to where I am. Because like back in the day, like that response would have been crazy. And, like, that response didn't offend me, but like I accepted it. But like it was crazy though.
That's a very interesting take on it.
Let me see if I can put the bar
like,
dog up here.
But,
by the way,
but that's where we at in life though.
Right.
Like, well, like you know what I'm saying. But like, come on now. Like, I mean, where we're all in life. If you'd have thought like a 12 or 13-year-old girl, I guess like I say like a landline phone.
What?
I say like a landline phone because it would have been no cell phone. Like say like a landline phone. Like you got a phone call. You heard like who is this? Oh, this is Mark. This is James. Who is James calling my 12-year-old or 11-year-old daughter? And they said like,
who the fuck?
That's my homosexual friend. He don't like girls. You ain't gonna believe that.
Still
shit.
have to investigate.
I'm just saying you ain't gonna believe that shit. Yeah, but like you're gonna get the benefit of the doubt now because I immediately get a benefit of the doubt, and it was just like a culture shock real quick. It's like a real quick culture shock. It never happened to me because I don't have kids, and she was living with me. It just hit me real quick, and like, but like, it felt better to not take it the wrong way. It's like, all right, so I see things in a different light than I did when I was in my earlier age.
I sent Papa Smurf said he wanted to see the bar dog, so I sent him and you some bar dog pictures.
Talking about your feet. I was about to say.
You still gotta show your feet
shit.
though.
Dude,
you still gotta do that.
Man, those bitches make so much money showing their feet. It's so ridiculous, dude.
Shit, man, they say.
Come on.
I can't move my big toe on my right side. I can't even bend it.
Let me get that dough for them soles.
Yeah, you want to see these soles?
He said yes.
Yeah.
No.
You got to bring the camera over. I can't move.
Look at the chat. He said yes.
Yeah, no. I mean, if he wants to see it, I'll do it, man.
Come on. You can't get up real quick?
I'm not. I gotta do it. No, because I can't. I gotta point him out because I forgot what this leg, dude. You might see some of my tattoo, like.
So you can't do it.
Look, see, he just texted me and said he didn't want to see my feet. He said Ball Bull tricked me. He's not gonna own up to it, like.
Well, come on. You don't want to do it.
I mean, if you turn the camera, dude, like I'm not getting up because I can't point my right foot.
It's gonna have to do like a 180 over the ceiling.
The camera?
Yeah.
Just untape it and bring it over here. Or throw it to me. I'll fucking put it on my foot.
Here we go.
I've seen it. Like, man, I mean, that's what you want to do, dude.
No, listen, I'm not forcing you.
I mean, I'll show it. I'll show my toe. I'll show my soul.
But I mean, you
he said he didn't want to see it, dude.
All right, so then don't.
I sent him the bar dog, man.
It's all right.
You can subscribe to our Snapchat. I'll personally send you pictures of the bar dog for tokens.
We could do that. Hey, listen. If we get to 100, all right, listen. All right, here we go. All right,
Jesus.
if we get over 100 subscribers on YouTube,
not even
Twitch,
that. That's a lot, like, man.
Because we're at like 97. But if we get over 100 subscribers, right, on YouTube and
if
Twitch,
you comment, I'll send
Facebook.
you.
That's the thing is like my foot might be as white as yours too.
Hashtag show Mark's
my shit's
foot.
tan because I fish all the time barefoot. So
Can we do that hashtag show Mark's foot?
My shit would probably compare. They wouldn't even know They would be like, "There's no black people on this set."
Nah, you should probably just do hashtag show us. So that way it'll be like dog pictures, man.
Yeah, because you be on the boat, shit. Your shit probably the same color as mine, to be honest.
Look, yeah, because you can barely see my flip flop tan right now, man.
You might,
I've been barefoot fishing a lot.
Your foot might be darker than mine right now. I ain't even gonna lie.
I'm worried about showing the bottom of my tattoo, like, 'cause it's close to my shit. Like, I don't want, man.
That's on camera, but I'm real curious. It's gonna be funny.
Oh, you want to go foot to foot, dude?
Yeah, see,
we're going.
See, that's what I'm saying. You need the camera over there. Come on.
Look, man.
See, you guys need to get the camera so we can show the foot.
Yeah, my shit's probably darker on like the side too.
Your foot darker than we just say we're brothers.
We got foot friends.
Brothers.
We're foot friends.
We're foot brothers.
Foot Friends. Subscribe to us, Foot
we're
Friends.
Foot brothers. They don't know. Yeah, Fernella, me, and Mark are brothers. Nobody knew that. We're half brothers. We have different
And
mothers.
this is wintertime. You should see my shit in the summertime, dude.
Yeah.
So
Like,
what
just-
is? Can you describe said fiend?
I mean, my shit's size 13 with fucking 4 broken toes.
I'm 11 and like lighter than him. Yeah, that should be funny as hell.
Yeah.
They'd be like,
That's
So,
hilarious.
which
dude.
one's Jazz? You would is gonna pick Mark.
Yeah. I mean, my fucking feet are gigantic, dude. Like, it's a pain in the ass.
So I put the pictures of you cooking breakfast for the show on our Facebook.
There's Pop's Merch Bar dogs hanging out. Yeah, I
So-
like them, dude.
Says so saying we got to start posting that stuff.
Yeah, well, that's what, man, we need to put on a fucking